Do that in the same order.
Okay. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live now.
Sure?
Yes, we've had some technical difficulties. First stream and all. Welcome, everyone, to Camp Cryptid. This is a live RPG event for my game Camp Cryptid. It is a card-based RPG where when people do actions, I decide whether it's easy, difficult, or dangerous. And so I draw based on how dangerous their action is. And they have to beat it. They have a class and a suit. If they draw their suit, they get to draw again. And they get +1 if they're acting within what their suit represents. And we'll get into that later. Anyway, I'm Mateo. I am your DM and host. I'm here with my players, Alex.
I am Alex. I will be playing Rebecca Litner, the posh cheerleader. Yeah, my classes are. I get 2 classes. That's my whole shtick. Two suits.
AJ.
Hello, I'm playing Kyle, the Doc Himbo. My suit clubs.
Okay, and Elvis.
Hello, I'm playing Jameson, the normie. My club is... Sorry, my suits is clubs as well.
Zack.
Hi, I'm Zack. I'll be playing Miles Smith, the bookworm in a group. His little stick with being a bookworm is that he can pick A's to be a 1 or a 10.
And Lucas.
Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm going to be playing Archibald Fredrickman II, and I'm going to be the stoner of the group.
Of course, with that name.
So we had a little technical difficulties and we're late. Who originally was supposed to be playing with us was someone else who had a little emergency today and couldn't show up. So Lucas is standing in their place. So the advertisements from before with the character Chase, he couldn't be here. Anyways, now that we have that out of the way, welcome one and all to our camp. As you can see the map to the left of the screen, this is Camp Karma. This is where you'll be staying for the summer. Whether your parents sent you here, you live on the grounds for some reason because you're a hobo and you live in the woods, or you just actually wanted to come to camp, this is where you're spending summer. We open up to a scene on a bus heading down a dirt trail almost at the destination. You've probably been on this bus for a couple hours. Rebecca and Miles, you two are sitting close to each other, if not next to each other, on the bus.
Absolutely not next to each other.
Yeah, no.
I am too cool to sit next to him.
There's some clamor going about on the bus. Some people are excited, some people are not. There is, however, one person, someone a bit younger than you guys. You recognize her. Her name is Tiffany Chen. She's probably like a year younger than you. She is seated as close to either of you as she possibly can. She is very nervous. You know Tiffany Chen because not a year ago, you killed her best friend vampire who she was a thrall to. So you killed her leader, I suppose, and now she's indebted to you. She kind of imprinted on you guys.
Okay.
So we'll say she's sitting right next to Rebecca, whether Rebecca wanted her there or not. She is there. She has a big hat on. It's probably getting in your face a bit. Bugs you a bit. keeping shade on her. She's got long sleeves on. She's probably dressed exactly like you, Rebecca, because she knows no other way how to dress. So she's got like a flannel.
She does not have the money to dress like I do.
You know, the Ross brand.
Oh, I've never been to camp before. Is it fun?
Not for you, probably, considering your, condition.
Well, do you think I could make it fun?
I think if you try really, really hard and maybe go find some other friends, if you go over, even while we're on the bus right now, if you want to go talk to some other people and make friends before we get there, that would be so cool of you.
I couldn't. It's just you're my person, you know. I can't go away from you.
You can. If I gave you permit, is that how this works? Do I have to give you permission?
I mean, well, technically, but I don't. I was told to live my own life, and this is what I want to do.
Okay, well, you living your own life kind of is impeding on my life a little bit, because even now, where you're sitting, normally my bag would be, but it's not because you're there.
I can hold your bag if you want.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay. Okay. We can cut back to where Miles is on the bus. I'm assuming probably in the front, because that's where the goody people sit.
Sure, yeah, we can stay off the front.
Miles, you're sitting in the front. You feel a strange presence near you, and you can't quite tell. But you kind of look back at the bus to check on Rebecca, who's one of the few people you know on this. Well, probably not one of the few people you know, but one of the people you've gotten close to in the past year. And you notice that there is an even younger girl, probably a lot of years younger than you, a tot, who's just leaning out from the seat and just staring you down. And she's looking back and forth between you and Rebecca.
Right.
You probably recognize this person. They are also someone who was within the group of that vampire leader you killed last year. She's not a vampire. She was working for the vampires, kind of being manipulated, but because you killed her friend in quite a brutal way and just kind of left her there, she's kind of been alone since then, and she is staring the two of you down. But before you have a chance to even process that, the person sitting next to you, who we'll say is Brittany, someone you also know, someone in your class.
Okay. Right.
Who is the top sports person of the school, or at least used to be. She did stop doing school sports, so she's not the top athlete anymore, but she seems happy regardless. She still does some sports in the meantime, but she's been more focused on herself and doing things she wants without the pressure of school expectations. She's sitting next to you just by happenstance because she probably couldn't find another spot. What are you gonna do at camp? I've been looking forward to getting out, personally.
Miles would just show his book that he's currently reading about the local wildlife and be like, just get into more reading. Can't stop. Got that brain of mine.
Well, we're kind of gonna be like in a brand new place. It's outdoors. It's wild. It's new. Don't you plan on having some kind of adventure?
I have plenty of adventure inside these pages here. That's enough for me.
I mean, to each their own, I guess. As your conversation moves on, the bus comes to a halt. Like a screeching halt. This bus driver is irresponsible. We're here! The bus driver yells back to you all and opens the door. Some people are already there. You see some people gathering outside at the gates. Whether driven by their parents or got there themselves some other way, or there was another bus ahead of you. But you step out and you join the group of people at the gates of camp, and the main counselor, the founder of Camp Karma, is standing at the gate waiting for everyone to arrive. And as everyone does show up, he speaks. He says he looks very tired. He's wearing like a tank top and shorts. He doesn't look like he's really into this. He's just kind of like, he starts speaking. I guess it's another year of this. I have some rules to go over. Rule number 1 is to have fun. It's kind of a given. You're at camp. If you're not having fun, what the hell is the point? Anyways, rule number 2. Don't hurt yourself. That is a rule, not a suggestion. No questions. No questions.
Can I?
Not
other
even
people?
At the end. Nope. Mm-mm.
All right, no questions. You're right. Sorry, that was a no to the question.
Wait till we get to rule 3. Rule number 2: don't hurt people. There are no hospitals around here. We are very far from society. If you get hurt, it is not my issue. Rule number 3: don't hurt other people. If other people get hurt, there are no hospitals around. We can't help them that much. Rule number 4: we have scheduled activities once a week. Those are mandatory. Mandatory fun. I know, great, awesome.
How mandatory?
Do I look like I'm joking right now? I said no questions. Are you done? Okay.
That sounded like a question.
Questions are fun. What if that's my fun?
We're not here yet.
Oh, I'm not here. You're right.
I need complete silence right now, or you're waiting at this gate for the next hour and a half. Okay. Rule number 5. Do not cross the bridge at the lake. Too many kids have gone lost past that bridge every year. Why they haven't shut me down yet is a mystery. But I have demolished the bridge, so don't try to go there. Cool. I don't have any of these written down. I was supposed to bring a printout. You all have boarding lists for lodging in the main campgrounds on the bulletin board. You guys can come in now. And he steps out of the way, and everyone starts shuffling in. As you start shuffling in, someone stands just inside the gate, right on the side of the dirt road to the main campground. It is a big beaver, a large humanoid beaver. He is just a beaver. Go ahead, Elvis.
Oh shit! I didn't prepare. He doesn't really say anything. Because beavers don't really talk. He does make chipper noises, like with like his teeth, like as he kind of walks by the kids. Kind of trying to like shake their hands and give them little hugs and pats on the head.
Okay.
I want that thing to say far away from me.
Miles, with like his like wildlife encyclopedia in his hand, would like scroll to the page with beavers, and like his little tape measure on his belt,
right.
he would like pull out and like try and measure. Be like, wait, this is bigger than any beaver I've ever seen.
It's a very convincing costume. You guys get in. As you're shuffling in, you go to the main camp lodging. On the bulletin board says everyone's names and where who they're lodging with. There's 5 buildings, and they're shared dorms, so you don't have separate beds or separate rooms. All the boys in our party are in one lodge, and then Rebecca is kind of in a different one with the other girls. One of the camp counselors steps up. He's a big, fluffy man. He's tall. He's big. He looks like he's probably old because all of his hair is like white. But he's very hairy. And he steps up while you guys are reading your lodging forms. He says, "All right, everyone. The first mandatory camp activity is tonight. That'll be right here at the main campgrounds around sundown. We're gonna have a campfire. We're gonna tell some scary stories and maybe have some marshmallows and s'mores. That good with you all? Yeah."
Are you bringing us gifts?
Gifts?
Yeah, like, are you gonna have like a big sack over your shoulder and
Are
like
you implying
presents?
that I am Santa Claus?
It's like less of an implication if you say it.
I'm not as round as Santa Claus. He's like really beefy. He's like really muscular.
Okay, well that depends on your interpretation of Santa Claus.
I guess you have a point. Anyways, why don't you all go back to your lodging, or to your lodging? You haven't been there yet. Make yourselves comfortable, put your bags away, and then come on back here to the main campgrounds, and we'll have some good times. So you guys go to your lodgings, you place all your bags under your beds. You all have bunk beds. Oh, excuse me. Miles, as you're like putting your bag in your bunk, a very, very short boy comes in running next to you. He's like, and he climbs up to the top bunk of your thing. He's like, he's got a very long, like a brown flannel that like drags on the floor. No one seems to think that this guy is weird. Like everyone's just like, everyone is like high-fiving this guy as he walks by. Like, hey, Huey, how's it going? How's it going? He's like, yes, human. And he jumps into your top bunk with you. And he goes, hello.
I see. I would look up at him and be like, I was actually hoping for the top bunk.
No,
if that wouldn't be an issue.
No. Mine.
Well, maybe we can come to an agreement here, maybe.
No. You bottom, I top.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Miles
I didn't
just
mean it like
takes
that.
bottom bunk then.
I don't think he has an understanding of the implications of that.
He jumps off the top bunk and like jumps off of your head and runs away.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
And next to you is a guy with like short hair. It's like kind of a buzz. He's got like a full beard. He's got like a faux leather jacket on, and like a graphic T-shirt. It's got like some weird like creatures.
I get
on
it, Tay. You're just describing me. Okay.
Like, hey, if it isn't Miles, you next to me, how's it going? You know this one. This is,
I know.
This is Ed. This is Ed.
Yeah.
Well, hey, how's it going there?
Oh,
What brings you here?
I'm good. Well, you know, it's camp. You know, where else do you get the biggest scoops, you know?
It is
Everyone's
camp.
in one place. Yeah, this random guy in the other bunk gets it. It is camp, you know?
Well, I can't wait to get some info myself, you know, on the wildlife, the plants, everything. I hope from the safe indoors of our bunk. I don't plan on stepping outside, but...
Well, you're going to have to eventually. I mean, it's just the nature of camp. You're in nature. It's the nature. You see, you get what I said. You get it. I can see it on your face. You're a smart guy.
I plan on, you know, I just got into the bunk. I don't plan on going to that camp activity. I want to sit down and read more of my books, so we'll see.
It really
you know,
is.
knowledge.
You might as well do. What is wrong with you? What are you talking about?
Well, it wasn't my choice to go here, but I'm here.
Well, okay, Mr. Smart Guy. Sure, okay. I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna go to that story thing now. All right, see ya.
All right, and I'll see you.
We can.
You let me know if you find out any good information. You know, knowledge is always good to know.
We can go back to Rebecca now at her dorm. Well, her dorm. Are you a top bunk or a bottom bunker?
Oh, I'm top for sure.
Definitely top.
Top on. Yeah. Rebecca has to be above everyone.
You are the person who comes under you. She's wearing like a yellow shirt and some sports shorts. She's got like sandals on. She's got like dyed purple hair and like a ponytail. It's long. She's on her phone and she's like, "Come on. Do you know if there's Wi-Fi here?"
I've been here for just as long as you have.
Okay.
Do I know? I don't know this person.
You do. This is.
Okay.
This is Zaina.
Right.
Last time you saw her, she had broken up with her girlfriend at the dance at the prom.
Yeah.
What you know is she has been kind of casually texting your friend Norman ever since she kissed him at the dance.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know if Norm is here, right? He told me he wasn't coming, but he's weird. Sometimes he'll do things.
Well, like, you know how we had that little meeting, like, outside, and how we did that whole thing in front of the board and all that, and they, like, told everyone stuff? Did you see him?
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of people, though.
Is it, like, are you getting what I'm, like, putting down here? Or do I have
understand. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, cool.
I'm just asking. He's your friend. I'm just asking.
I haven't seen him.
Something about Norman is, that he got sent to boarding school. The beginning of right after that prom. So you haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
He's just kind of been gone. We can cut back now to the campgrounds. Everyone is gathered up, ready for this story time. Whatever. Someone who you guys didn't see before, whose name didn't even seem to be on the lodging, is another person you know. He is slightly hairy. He's wearing a Letterman jacket. He's here. It is Kyle. He's just standing at the fire. You don't know how he got here. For all you know, he's not supposed to be at camp.
But what?
What is up? How did you guys get here?
We took the bus.
That's cool. Love a bus.
Okay.
I also love this fire. Have you guys seen this?
Standing also right next to Kyle, just staring at the fire blankly, is someone you've never met before, and I assume Kyle doesn't even know. But he's like uncomfortably close, just like dazed out, staring at the fire. That would be Lucas. That would be you.
I love
Dude, this fire almost like represents how we all feel right now. Like, if you really think about it, just how our souls are like just connected and raging. I think I might just step into this fire.
The more that I think about like what you just said, the more I think you should totally step into the fire.
As he says that, Jason in the suit just kind of glares at him and starts moving closer towards Archie. Just to if he steps in closer, just to grab him.
Can I see that? Can I see that thing?
The fire?
Big monster.
And Rebecca will turn around and just like, yeah, I don't like that thing. I saw it once for maybe 10 seconds when we walked in, and I am really not a big fan. I think maybe it should step in the fire too. Hey,
It grabs its chest.
Guy, if you want to like get that, like if you want to step in the fire and maybe he'll step in the fire with you, I think that would be really cool.
Oh my god. I love this fire. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna step in the fire. Nobody stop me. I need to step into this fire.
I'm stopping him.
And then he tries to like almost leap into the fire.
And I grab him. I just fucking full on just bear hug his like waist.
There's some little kids there who are like a lot younger than you, just going, "Oh my god, he saved him. He did it. Oh, he saved him.
He makes beaver squeaking noises towards the kids.
Oh my God. Benny. That's
What? What?
It's Benson.
Benson. Did you say that?
Is that the beaver? Is that the beaver's name?
I don't say that. I'm just saying the name's Benson.
I know.
Well, I guess Benny does
I
count.
know.
Yeah, Benny does count. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He don't say anything. Nah, all he says towards the kids is just makes like teeth smacking sounds. I would make the sound, but I don't think my mic picks it up. And just kind of like other beaver squeaks. As he kind of drags Archie away from the fire.
How unfortunate for us all.
Hope there's
We
a
would have
lot
had
more of
like
that.
a nice show. 2 weirdos that we wouldn't have to deal with anymore.
I do
I
love
could
the show.
glare. I would glare at you, but I can't. The eyelids don't close. But you can sense the beaver just staring at you.
Yeah.
So, someone you also recognize coming up. He's like like a little tall, average built. He's got like half shaved hair that kind of swoops to the side. This is Danny. You know him from school also. A lot of people from your school are here. Last time you saw him, he was the head of the acting club, and he was looking for talent, and he wanted to make a grand gesture at prom, which you did help him with. Danny steps up and says, "I'm gonna be the first to tell this story. Are you guys listening?"
Not to you.
Well, listen up. You know how the counselor said not to go to across the bridge? How kids went missing? That's true. That's not just something he said to scare you. And the reason is because there's a big monster out there. I hear it's so big that it can tear down trees without even trying. And then
That's cool.
someone else speaks up and's like, I also heard a monster about this place. A story about a monster at this place. At the lake? I heard there was something fishy at the lake. And not just fish.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, tis.
And the guy you saw before, the buff dude, the hairy buff dude. All right, guys. Let's not start telling the stories like they're real or anything.
How did you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, cool. Me too.
He looks at a clipboard and like looks back at you. Who are you?
Yeah.
What?
Be telling stories or something.
And I look back at the file.
Yeah, listen. We can tell stories. They can be spooky. But none of that is real. No one's ever gotten hurt here.
I'm sorry. Kid almost just walked directly into the fire.
Yeah, and he was stopped, wasn't he? Yeah, we got good protection.
I can't imagine he is the only one who's
Listen.
ever done that.
Mr. Cook was just saying all that to scare you guys so you wouldn't go across the bridge because the bridge is broken. He doesn't want anyone to fall in. And it's just a dark forest. There's nothing interesting back there. You can get lost. It's easy to lose your way.
I can't get lost. I'll never lose the drum.
Okay. I'm gonna pass it. Do you guys have stories? Tell a story.
This one time, we all went to prom and we killed a vampire girl.
Everyone looks at you with like a eyebrow raise, like what? And Mr. Cook, the main camp counselor, like looks at you, is like, "That's not funny. That's not funny. You cannot."
It was fun though.
You cannot make up stories. Insert yourself into a disaster and make it about yourself. That's not funny. That school, people could have gotten hurt when that fire went up. Okay? And you have no idea what he's talking about. And everyone else, some other people around are going, "Yeah, what the fuck? That's not funny. We were in that building."
What? I'm
were
sorry.
There too? The fire?
In a fire?
Yeah.
Look at Rebecca, I'm just scratching my head.
The fire
Miles is
during
also like clicking
prom.
around wild-eyed.
Remember
I'm sorry.
We all had to evacuate?
I'm not gonna, like, okay, I guess that doesn't seem correct.
I was
but-
doing other things at the time.
You see Huey jumping up and down going, "Yeah, fire, 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 yeah, definitely.
Who is that guy?
Well, if Huey says it, I guess it must be true. And I'm just like looking at Miles and Kyle like,
Yeah, he's also like shrugging his shoulders, being like, "I don't know." He'd be like jotting this down in like a notebook, you know, like
No, I'm glad your character is keeping notes.
is this like a thing? Like, is everyone else here high too? And they're like obsessed with fire like this guy? Or what's the deal?
Mr. Cook speaks up. He goes, drugs are strictly prohibited here.
Oh, yeah,
drugs.
for sure.
There are
Of course they
kids
are.
here.
Ha. No one's doing
Some
drugs here.
With drugs.
Listen,
Never.
I know you guys want to have your fun. You're teenagers.
We're just doing, it's
Don't-
recreational activity.
Don't do it around the tots. Okay? Cool.
Have fun around the kids.
It's a nod.
Soccer with.
In agreement. Don't fuck with the tots.
We're supposed to lead them in a soccer game tomorrow.
This real handsome kid walks up. He's like tan. He's got blonde hair, kind of like goes out like that. He comes up. He goes, I got a story. This is, you know him. This is Sean. At prom, he was doing a study. He was just observing what people do at prom. But he's here now. I don't know how to start these. Once upon a time. Not too long ago, a couple years back, right in these campgrounds, there was, for lack of a better term, a really big bear. And this bear was extremely violent. So violent and big and dangerous that they had to cut camp short early that year. Now, a lot of people say it isn't real. It could be. But some also say that's the reason the bridge is destroyed. But if you see a pair of big glowing eyes in the night and sharp glimmering claws, you should probably run.
I feel like that's a good rule I don't think it's just like in fear of a bigger bear than normal.
Bears are pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, bears are dangerous in general, but this bear can apparently just swallow you whole.
And the camp
encyclopedia here, that doesn't sound very bear-like. Are you sure it's a bear?
I mean, that's what I've heard.
And the camp man has no problem with this story.
Well, he did say it probably isn't real. Everyone else was saying it, talking like that stuff happened.
Okay, so if I said it probably isn't real, at prom last year we killed a vampire. Is that like okay?
Oh yeah, me too.
I said that's
not funny. That's really insensitive.
Why?
You shouldn't joke about that.
We did kill a vampire, though.
Okay, listen.
Disappointed beaver noises, man.
I know you want to have your fun. I know you think it's funny. But it's not cool. I don't want to have to send you to insensitivity training at camp.
That's a thing?
I'm sorry, you guys don't have a hospital anywhere around here and can't fix us up, but you have sensitivity training?
Listen, it's impromptu, it's not professional.
That
None
seems
of
like
us
that
are
should be more
trained
for
for
the
that.
counselors than
That
us.
feels illegal to do.
I promise it's not.
When is the event?
Right now, we're telling stories.
That felt like less of a story and more of just like hearsay. I don't know. That wasn't really a story.
Sean goes, well, can you do better?
No, I'm not a storyteller.
Well,
we tried to tell our story and you threatened to send us to insensitivity training, so...
Okay,
Ask the little girl. She knows. She was with them. Where did she go?
she's like as far to as deep as she can go past the main campgrounds. Like, they wouldn't let her go any further. She's just standing there as you guys are together, and she's just like glaring at you. I don't know what you're talking about. No one heard that. She was so far away.
I don't know what.
Huey was there.
What? Don't. No. Not funny.
Where were you on the night of tonight?
Right here. Right now.
Ugly story.
See?
Where were you yesterday?
Don't know. Probably home.
Okay.
Story, and it is for sure not real, actually. Okay. I saw Huey get out of a car once, and there was like so many feet. Like, it was more than just 2 feet. And he was like really short and like horizontal instead of vertical.
2 feet.
It was like 6 feet.
2 feet.
It was crazy.
2 feet. He lifts up.
So like, if you guys,
he lifts up his thing. It shows like 2 little feet. See, 2 feet. And then everyone's like,
guys,
come on! Don't fuck with
said
Huey
it's not
like
real.
that.
It's a joke, guy.
Don't spread rumors. It's Huey. He's cool.
It's a story.
Huey's right here. He knows it's a story.
I'm gonna cry.
It's not.
Oh, you made Huey cry.
Huey cries all the time.
gonna cry.
He
Maybe you
always
shouldn't have
cries.
took the top bunk for me.
Crying.
Very cute.
Crying. He's just yelling, crying. Nothing else is happening.
Get bent.
Okay, I have a question. What is that guy's deal? And I point at the beaver.
Who are you asking?
I'm just like, this is like a general, like, for everyone. Like,
To the
so like
fire.
just what is this guy's deal?
Mr. Cook goes, that's Benson, our mascot. He's a beaver. He's, and I can't stress this enough, he is not Bigfoot. Okay? Bigfoot does not exist. That's a guy in a beaver costume.
Angry beaver noises.
I'm
you know,
sorry.
To him.
That's
Go over to him,
that's
pat him on the back.
a beaver.
Way to wow.
A beaver
Way to
the size-
ruin the magic for all. You wanted like, you worried about us ruining the fun for the kids.
They didn't.
I go over and I pat him on the. You can be whatever. You want to be Bigfoot, and I know the guy doesn't care. He would support you.
He makes happy beaver noises as he kind of rubs your back as well, nodding.
Okay. I think it's getting a little
That just goes
late
on for a while.
now. I think it's getting a little late now. Everyone should probably go back to their lodging. Don't be out at night. It's bedtime. Everyone sleep. In the morning, come back here to sign up for what you want to do at camp. We have a couple things. There's acting camp. You can go to acting camp. You can't go to Tots camp. That's for the Tots. You can go to computer camp. You go to sports camp. And that's all the camps. So go back to your lodging, and you're gonna go to whichever camp you want tomorrow. The signs will lead you there. Good night. And he walks off. You guys shuffle back to your lodging. There's a little bit of clamor. Some people are like,
Kyle walks back toward the entry.
yeah, except Kyle. Kyle just leaves.
Does everyone hate us now for making fun of the fire?
There's a little bit of clamor in your dorms. Some people are a little spooked from Sean's story. They're like, do you think that bear is real? No, it can't be. There's no way. No, I think I've seen one before. I swear I've seen it before. It was huge, and it definitely wasn't a tree. And there's like clamor like that going on.
Okay.
As you guys are getting ready to sleep. Is there anything you guys do before you go to bed?
Like go to sleep, go to bed.
Yes.
I guess not. I'll give it the first night at least. I'll give it the first night.
Yeah, no, I think Miles would just unpack all his belongings, get all his books and other collectibles in place, and just call it a night.
All right, so you all get to bed. You wake up in the next morning. You know the sound.
Why doesn't anyone know how to play the trumpet right?
It sounds exactly like that. All wrong.
Yeah.
Weird sounding rooster.
Strange rooster going on here. You guys get up. You meet like right outside the lodging as everyone else goes ahead to whichever camp they want. Do you guys want to talk to anyone or talk to each other before you head off to what camp you guys want to go to?
I don't even know what camp I want to go to. This is a hard decision, y'all.
Miles is probably set on going to, if he has to choose one, going to computer camp.
Yeah, is this mandatory?
They didn't know. No, it's not mandatory.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm going
You
back to
don't
read.
know that though. Like, they didn't say it was mandatory, but you could probably skip it. What are they gonna
Yeah,
do?
Miles
Kick you out of
is in
camp?
the mindset that if it's not mandatory, it continue selected. Well, I think with computer camp, it's probably a bit different. Because like he doesn't want to be outside, so computer camp, he can still like do his thing of like getting more smart with participating in some videos. So I think
I'm gonna find Eddie.
You're gonna find Eddie.
I'm gonna find Eddie.
All right, you stop Eddie before he goes down a path. He's like, hey, Rebecca.
Eddie, hey, quick question for you. What's up here? Because like
What do you mean?
the story that Sean told, people like think that's real.
Big Bear?
You generally get like the real information. So is there a big bear or is it just normal bears?
Listen.
And did you find anything else? I'm less interested in that and more interested in like other stuff. Like, is there any like cool places or anything that you've heard about?
Listen.
Like an
I've
Applebee's?
only been here one day.
Oh.
Kyle.
Yeah, sure. Is there an Applebee's at
When
camp?
did he get here? When did he go? Oh, this guy, Kyle. You're always a character. There's no Applebea's. We are in the
Shit,
middle of
and he
nowhere.
walks away.
Okay, bye.
This stream is not sponsored by Applebee's.
Okay, goodbye then. I've only been here a day, but from what I've heard, personally, there's a couple things. Nobody has Wi-Fi. Now that could be because we're in the middle of the woods, but some people are like superstitious because we're in the middle of the woods and it's spooky, you know?
Sure.
Nobody has Wi-Fi. That's been kind of a problem for the one girl.
Yeah.
Zaina.
Yeah.
She can't text her sweetie.
Yeah, she's been on her phone the whole time and has not done anything on it.
Yes, she cannot. She's been trying
It's like-
to text her.
It's like
sweetie
super.
pie,
It's like
you know?
super weird that there isn't Wi-Fi though, because like I don't know if you noticed, but if you like look in the distance, some of these trees are actually like those telephone towers. You know, like the signal towers that they hide to like look like trees. I'm lying right now.
I know. I was gonna say that's not real.
No, that was me saying. Rebecca is trying to convince him that this is
He
this is
doesn't.
real.
He's like, I don't think that's a thing. I don't believe that is.
Excuse me. I believe we're playing a game. And I am trying to convince someone of something.
Okay.
Maybe tricky.
Good point. Let me. So convincing people is a diamond draw.
Yes, it is.
Switch to the cards, please. This is moderate because, like, it's not dangerous.
And he's not stupid.
He's not stupid. Yeah, he is the guy that knows everything.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm trying to tell him.
I'm gonna
'Cause if
draw
he can
two.
get it, if he gets
So,
that information
this is,
out, you know.
This is how this works. If it were easy, I would draw one card. This is a moderate action, so I'm going to draw 2. If it were downright dangerous, that would be 3. So you probably won't have a hard time with this one. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
It's like war.
That's 1. That's a 3. So a 3 and a jack. That's 3 and 10. That's 13.
Now, my suits, plural, because of my class, are clubs and diamonds. So if I draw either of them, I get to draw again.
Which one is your main class?
Diamond.
So I believe, and let me recheck my rules again. We're gonna have a lot of revisions and fudged numbers since this is a test.
This is a play test.
Like everyone clubs.
A lot of people are clubs.
3 out of 5 have clubs.
So yes, you don't get if you're acting within your suit, you get a +1. But for you, it's only your primary suit. So you draw for diamonds, and if you draw a diamond, you draw again. And if it is a diamond, you also get a +1.
If it's clubs, I don't get the +1, but I do draw again.
You draw again.
Cool.
So
Yeah, diamonds are my primary for sure. Did you? Okay, you drew your 2.
You go ahead and start drawing. So that's a 10.
Dang.
No draw again, unless that's spades, not clubs.
That's a spade. That's a spade. Yeah.
No draw again.
Not diamonds.
That does not win. You can switch it back. You don't draw again. He squints at you and goes, No, you're not getting me this time.
All right, okay. I thought it'd be funny, and you're the guy who knows everything, and I think that would go a long way in freaking people out.
They were taking people's phones at the entrance, so some people were sneaking their phones in. None of them have Wi-Fi. So I don't know why.
No one tried to take my phone.
Oh man, this place is very mismanaged. They were taking people's phones on the way in. I don't know why if no one has Wi-Fi, because there's no point. But she's been sneaking it. Anyway, you want more scoops? I heard... Don't ask me where you heard this, because I don't know. I just know it. I heard that the lunch lady, she's up to something. No one knows what. She's got a vibe about her. She's up to something. That's
and you believe that. That is a true thing true. Out of your mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the info guy. I can't lie. Come on.
I don't know if that's necessarily... Do you see how you just said those words and that's like not true? That's not like you can. I've heard you lie before, Eddie.
I don't though. I only lie when
like you remember. Do you remember when you said there was a fire?
What are you talking about? There was a fire. Everyone
Eddie.
Knows, what are you talking about?
All right. Besides the point, lunch lady's weird. I'll keep an eye out.
I also heard that before everyone went to the campgrounds last night, someone tried to go swimming in the lake at the docks, and they got hurt.
It was probably Kyle.
It wasn't Kyle. Someone tried to go swimming at the docks. They broke the second rule. They broke the second rule. They got hurt. But that's all. That one is unconfirmed. I don't know.
And that was true. That was before the campfire?
Yes.
Okay. Well, guess I'll get going then, and I'll inspect all my food.
See you around, Rebecca. Okay, so have you decided what you're gonna do? Are you gonna go to a camp? Or are you gonna try and skip?
I think Miles is down for computer camp.
Well, with the information that I have just gathered, I'm gonna go talk to Miles real quick
Sure.
with that information, and I'm like, listen, Miles, you could go to computer camp, right? You could, but also, I heard that there's something suspicious about the lunch lady, and I doubt she's making lunch right now. So we could go like inspect that, and someone who knows things about like ingredients and like plants and herbs and wildlife and all that would be good to have around.
That sounds like some bit of knowledge to learn. So I think I'm down for this trip. Yeah, who needs a computer camp? You got lunch
Okay.
ladies.
Lovely. Kyle!
Just calling to
I'm just calling. Just-
What?
Oh, good. Okay. We're gonna go to the cafeteria and we're gonna go check stuff out, and you're gonna make sure no one comes in while we're doing that.
Nice. And you make me a sandwich.
That
That's
seems a
kind
little
of like,
problematic.
yeah, that's a little rude to ask a woman to make you a sandwich, Kyle.
Going to be in the cafeteria, you make my own sandwich.
Well, you can't make your own sandwich. You have to be lookout.
We can ask the lunch lady to make you a sandwich.
No, the lunch lady. The point is to not interrupt. We don't want to talk to the lunch lady. There's something suspicious about. We're gonna find
Well,
out.
if she's not
And
a
that
suspicious
little-
lunch lady, after we find out, then we can ask her to make you a sandwich.
And that little weird guy make me.
Or if there's something weird with the food, you could be our test.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
Kyle's
go.
stomach is. Okay, the three of us are gonna head over there. I'm thinking maybe we run into someone on someone on the way.
I would also like to mention the fire. I'm very confused about that.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be.
I do not know what that is about at all. We were all there, were we not?
Yeah, that feels like a problem for later.
True.
Sure.
Okay, are you heading over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing when you get there? You head over to the lunch place. It's somewhere kind of near the main campground. It's just like on the trail, on the like dirt circle. It's just kind of a small shack. Like a wooden.
I'd like to
shed.
delve into some cards here, so I wouldn't mind investigating like the area, I guess, or like, inside, whatever I can find out.
You're investigating the area.
Yeah, we're casing the joint.
Yeah. And that's my little thing. Spades.
Can I real quick? I don't want to like say what your characters are doing, but it feels like Archie might just be wandering around. And perhaps we run into Archie on the way over, and maybe he's there just wandering around the food. Maybe he's like a little hungry.
He's
Like,
just
a little,
yeah.
he's a little hungry.
I would
he's a little
say,
hungry.
I would
You
say
feel hungry, bud?
he was like sitting at one of the tables or something, already like just like surrounded by a couple sandwiches or something. Like he just wandered into the kitchen, made himself something, and
Okay, so he is in the lunchroom.
Nice.
He's
just sat there for a while and ate.
nice.
Okay. Are you guys going inside?
I don't know.
Yes.
Are you? I would say I don't know if you wanted to investigate inside or outside.
I could do like an inside investigation on things, like a peek through or something.
Trying to peek
Like
through.
we can specify the investigation is for the inside of the cafeteria. So I'll go ahead and draw a card.
Would that be a... Don't... Give me 1 second.
Oh, sure.
Investigating... Yeah, so that would be... 1 second.
A spade.
Alright, so... That's a spades draw.
Yeah.
This is also a good time to explain something. If you're doing a spades... So spades is your suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is something you probably do a lot. You just are good at like looking at things. This isn't hard. It's not hard to peek into a building. This, I'm going to set it easy. when something of your suit is set at easy, you win. You don't even have to draw. So you peek around inside. You're not going inside, right? You're just peeking.
Yeah, I guess looking at the inside.
Okay. So, well, for one, you see Archie just kind of dazed out, just munching on stuff. He's just he looks like he's just eaten up. He's just dazed. No one's in there right now. It's not lunchtime. You can see into the kitchen window. There's like a big metal counter with a window that goes back into the kitchen. The beaver is there. Benson is in the kitchen, and with someone else who you assume is the lunch lady. She's like a little husky. She's got like red hair that's like short. She's like chopping shit really fucking like angrily right now. And I'm assuming Benson is just kind of standing there like looking around like not knowing what to do. Benson or Jason. Lunch lady just kind of pulls you in here for someone to rant to. So she's just been like chopping shit angrily, like, no food, how am I supposed to feed these kids? What's happening here? You don't understand. You don't get it. I've been hired to do a job. I take pride in my job, okay? I take pride in this. And someone's fucking it up.
He looks around. Are there any kids around?
No, there's no one here.
It's like
Just the one?
And that's when we walk in.
What's fucking it up?
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know the beaver could talk. Okay, you're just supposed to stand there and listen, okay?
Oh, I thought you wanted someone. Okay, I guess that's fair. I mean, you're all right. Fine, fuck it. He goes back making beaver noises.
Good. Okay, if you really want to know, something has been getting into the storeroom where we keep all the food, and it is not good. I cannot feed the children like this. What am I supposed to do, huh? Feed them nothing? They come in to eat?
He makes sad beaver noises.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to do. Things keep stealing from my fridge. I want to be able to feed these children.
He makes like a camera motion and like makes a motion to point towards the fridge, like camera fridge.
Good idea. She walks over to the fridge, opens it, and pulls out a wooden stake. This what you mean? This what you mean?
He's got very confused beaver noises. And he shakes his head no. And he's also confused why she has a wooden stake in the freezer.
What?
Like,
you don't? Are you not prepared for anything? Come on.
No.
Another fire.
As long as it's not cross contamination. I mean, shit. Doesn't say that, but he just stands being his beaver self, making beaver noises, trying to take the stake out of her hands and back.
She glares at you. Holds it up as he's trying to take it from her.
He's concerned beaver noises like
no. You
put her
don't
away.
take. I put away. It make you nervous? Okay. She puts it back in the fridge and closes the fridge. Other than that, I don't know what to do. Even if it was that, that's messy. There's kids around. You know, I'd have to stay up all night. How am I supposed to cook if I'm tired?
We hear this, or is this just...
This is like, I think while we're like looking around, casing the place, kind of. That's going on.
If you guys,
you tell us when we come in, but that's also in the kitchen because like I don't know if Archie's hearing that. I don't know if Archie hears anything.
Hearing it, I don't know if he cares.
It's not.
It's not open playing kitchen.
You guys, did you want to go in, or are you just peeking in and listening?
Well, we had to look and make sure she wasn't there so we could go investigate. We're trying to not run.
I think if we see Archie in there, we're probably gonna come in at some point or another. Because we're like, okay, well, I Rebecca am like, I don't really care to do anything else, and we might as well.
We're just waiting for the
sit around. Yeah.
Ended.
Okay.
This guy's in here, so they obviously don't care.
I'm down to walk in.
You walk in right at like the peak of the conversation. You might have heard a little bit of it.
Sure.
And
so I kind of whisper, he's got sandwiches.
Just where she has the wooden stake out facing
Are you guys like sneaking in, or are you just walking in?
Nah,
I'm moving right over to the table to like with the sand.
Yeah, we're just walking in.
Hello, bud. Hey. There's a lot of food you got there.
As soon as you guys walk in, the lunch lady points a knife at you guys, the knife she's been cutting with. It's like a butcher's knife, so there's no point, but she points it at you guys. Hey, it's not lunchtime. What are you doing here?
We're just hanging
There's
out.
always food time.
Our friend
No.
is... Yeah,
No,
he's here. We're just coming to...
I'm doing personal business right now. He has no idea what's going on. So I do not care if he's here. You need to wait till lunch.
Let's see. Maybe
There's
I have
food
to,
here.
I have
It's
to
middle.
check the card seat stuff.
Attracted is she?
It's brunch time.
You have to go to a camp. If you don't, they cannot keep head count of the children. And then
But we smelled some amazing
if
food
another
in here.
fire
we couldn't
happens,
resist not stepping in.
we won't know who got missing or not.
Now hang on.
How distracted is she?
How
With
distracted?
the, yeah, with the bunch of people.
Wait.
She's-
Now, I understand what you're saying, but did you just say fire in quotes?
I saw quotation marks.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I say a real thing that happened in quotes?
Because it didn't.
Oh
It didn't
no.
happen.
Oh. She does like a hockey board hop
story?
over the counter.
She's over the counter. I'm gonna go yoink this wooden stake.
Because maybe Rebecca could use.
Yoinking the wooden stake and putting it into my
does the
suit.
lying in diamonds also refer to detecting lying?
No.
I think that's
Okay.
more you. That's more space.
Right. Yeah.
There's no
Insight.
insight here. If someone is lying is purely based on if you think they are or not.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's no way to tell, do I think
Maybe
they're
if-
lying or not? If you think
Okay.
they're lying, that's on you.
Maybe if we had someone who had a heart card, we could maybe make a point to see if they could relate to them and see if they're lying. But
She comes up to you guys close, you're not joking?
I mean, we aren't really supposed to tell anyone, but I guess we kind of the person who told us not to tell anyone was also the evil thing, but we killed I kind of ran a stake through a girl's heart who was
I don't remember what I did, but I feel like I did
taste.
something.
I don't know if I would call that taste.
Yeah, whatever. You are monster hunters.
There was also an evil Alexa.
You hunt monsters. You've seen them. You've
I mean, we
killed
haven't
them.
since like.
Well,
There is the
been a
one
while.
instance.
you could say that.
Interesting. You know that fire never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Something like this never happened before. One day, some big demonic explosion. Next day, everyone say there's fire at school. There was no fire. I don't know what happened there.
That was like a whole year ago, and I haven't even considered that people have been saying it was a fire until right now when we got
we
to
not
camp.
anyone about that?
Did you?
I guess not.
I guess not.
I've been
It's
very.
almost like it was
Is he-
yesterday.
Okay. You three, I assume you're involved in this fire somehow.
Well, I just kind of like told you that we
Yes.
like killed.
Was Benson here? What's Benson?
Benson's in the back, just kind of stood up. He
And
took
Archie,
the
I guess.
he took the steak from the fridge, and he's just posted now.
He's just posted.
He's listening though, right?
Yeah, he's listening.
How about Archie? Does he think anything?
He's just eating. He's just eating. Like,
I guess
he's not even. What?
Oh no! I guess Benson would inch closer, like towards you guys as you guys speak. But that's about it. But you go on. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say Archie's probably like only a few feet away, just like sitting there eating.
Yeah,
a
we're
sandwich.
like
Archie's right
standing-
there.
Kyle is sitting at the table with you, like eating your food,
Yeah.
and we're standing around you.
If that-
We're basically having a
That's
conversation around you.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
What
There's
is the
like-
deal?
you seem, I get, like for like a lunch lady, you seem cool. I guess.
Lucid
What's
is the
up?
one I would use.
What?
Lucid.
Listen,
He's pretty woke.
I can't tell you much. It goes against code. You know? Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, strange things happen here.
I feel like keeping a steak in your freezer is also
Do
pretty
not
much
worry
against
about
code.
that. You all can help me. I cannot leave my post. I need sleep to cook for the children. You guys can do whatever you want while you're here.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Someone's been stealing from my fridge, from my storeroom, and I need that food to feed everyone. It would benefit you to help me here, because if you don't, you will not be eating either.
You're like trying really
Uh-oh.
really hard to convince us to do this right
Do
now,
it or
but
not,
like
I do
we
not
don't have
care.
anything else to do.
I have food for myself. Oh, okay.
Don't have to
You don't
convince
care. Okay, you do it. There.
Yeah.
Sure.
I thought this was going the other way.
I'm not going to computer camp.
Yeah, computer camp's for nerds.
Okay.
Maybe in
Damn.
exchange for us doing this, you can give us a little bit more information about this demonic explosion thing after.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Miles.
I wasn't there. I felt it, and I saw it from where I live. I saw it explode from the school, but there was no fire. I know nothing else.
Is this like a normal thing for people to not remember this stuff
No, this
and for
never-
them to like?
This has never happened. I have no idea what happened here.
You seem like you're experienced.
Don't worry about that. Listen,
We've also heard some stories about some maybe monsters around here. Do you know about the
I've
legitimacy of any
I
of that?
wouldn't worry too much. If there are monsters, they're small ones, like Huey.
And they're definitely cool.
Huey.
I would not say that.
I'm sorry. Are you saying Huey isn't cool?
No, Huey is
Pretty
cool.
much
Huey is the coolest.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying others that you may encounter are may not be cool, but they will be small, insignificant. You can take care of them. I assume I can smell it. It's
can
nothing
smell something,
human.
too.
It's nothing human taking from my damn storeroom.
Wait, but
Oh.
I can't smell anything near.
What do you mean? You are just boy.
What?
What? You are just boy. What do
The
you
only
mean?
the only smell I'm getting is off of Archie from the
I go, oh wait, and I pull them closer. I go, I don't smell anything near her fridge.
Okay. Yeah, that's sort of weird. Like nothing. Like there's like an absence of like you can't like there's
I
nothing.
mean, it smells like food and a little bit of bleach, but nothing like monster-y.
Hey Teo, does Kyle smell anything near the fridge?
No.
Okay.
That wouldn't be my fucking thing anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty weird. Do you smell like any kids, like any people other than like the lunch
I
lady?
smell-
And
Oh, not me.
we're
Not
we're having like our own little conversation over here.
Yes. I
So
could-
you can like stay over there for a little bit, and we'll let you know when we want
okay.
to talk.
No
to you.
need
Talk
for
to
the
the beaver.
hostility here. Okay.
Well, 24 children, 20 campers, and I smell, the camp counselors and stuff, but nothing else.
I wanna like clarify also that like Kyle is still sitting there, so like Archie is in the
Archie
huddle.
can hear this.
Archie is actively in the huddle.
I would say Archie, like, I guess, scoots in between. He's like, what are you guys talking about?
Oh my
What's going
god.
on?
Okay,
You
I
don't
mean-
smell anything right.
Do you smell this food? I made that.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean
So
you made
good.
it?
Did not make that.
I made it.
Benson claps for him.
Okay. What? Hey, what's your deal?
There's a deal? What? What's
Okay,
going on?
what's your okay? Maybe like we can start like, what's your name?
What? My name? You just call
Does
me,
the lunch lady know his name?
Do you know who this kid is? Or
That's Archie. He comes here all the time.
what do you mean he comes here? This is the
It was our
first
first
day.
day.
It's not the first year.
Okay. Is he always
Day.
is he always like this?
I suppose. You do a little dub, you know?
Yeah, that was clear enough. Okay, I think this guy, Archie, would make a great, like, bait for whatever we're doing. Like, a distraction. That would be... Because, like, no one else is going to be around and just go along with it. Because, like, you know, they all think about, like, the fire and stuff. He doesn't even fucking care.
That sound good to you, Archie?
Even think.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Great.
Okay, he's in. He's in.
Just make us some killer food, dude.
I'm just trying to eat.
Fucking Benson speaks up. Wait, that's breaking rule 2 and 3.
We
Okay,
never said he's gonna get
you're
hurt.
breaking my rules, which is you're speaking and you're not supposed to do that.
Go back to
You're
making
not,
beaver noises.
you're not a child. I don't care.
Damn.
Is that beaver real?
Shut the fuck up, nerd. Listen.
Oh, the beaver's got lip.
Ready for
okay.
talking for anybody else?
No.
No, Archie, I'm only speaking to you.
No
Don't
way.
do it.
Okay, I don't know why you're like opposed to this. Aren't you supposed to be like the one making things fun for everyone?
I'm supposed to make it safe.
Okay, well, do you know it's not safe? Starvation. So like, get off our back or get on board.
This is true. You're in it now. You're in the room. You're in it.
You know what? I didn't think about it like that. I just kind of assumed with the huddle, y'all were just up to no good. But if you're helping or trying to help the children, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay,
The
I
children
want to
not
like,
die.
you like heard the lunch lady talk, right? About like
Listen.
what's going on.
I am right here.
And like you
Listen,
heard, you were
listen.
here
I'm right
for
here.
the whole conversation.
Oh, listen, Red is, she's her own person. She's a gem, like a ruby. We don't question her, okay, or her methods, okay. It's just better that we don't.
Okay, yeah. So like, we're her method right now.
Again, I didn't think about it like that, and I'm with it. I'm with it.
We are the madness.
Okay, cool. I guess in the meantime, like we have a whole day because we kind of gotta wait till night to do this. So, what do you guys want to do for the day? We need to bring him with us also because I feel like if we lose him now, we'll never see him again.
Will not. And no, I just lean over and I take. We won't lose him.
You
Okay.
can get the Archie leash. I mean,
Cool.
it's just...
As you guys were saying that, Archie was just like slowly getting up and getting ready to just leave the room.
Okay, well, Kyle's got his scent now, I guess. So if he wants to go wander aimlessly, be all right.
Right. If there's not more to like this plan for today, Miles will probably just go back to his dorm.
While you're talking, you hear a pretty big crash outside.
Oh my!
Oh. Well, I guess we
Under
should
the bat.
open the door and look out there.
Shocked beaver noises.
You look, and all you see is a tree completely fallen down.
Oh, it
That
must
feels
be
like
that
it doesn't-
I'll
Bear?
go closer to
There's
further
no
investigate.
fucking bear. That's fake.
It was a joke. It was a you like you know like
I
what
thought you were
hey,
supposed to be.
I thought maybe like you're old and so you like lived long enough to recognize like, sarcasm and a joke, but I guess I was like mistaken.
Okay, smart defense.
I
Sure.
can go towards the tree trunk to further investigate it and see.
Are you
Does
I'm doing
investigating?
like investigation check off of that, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know what you want to
Oh,
set it at.
that
so-
card.
What should we set this at? This is a
Card.
spade draw
Yes, which is my
under
primary.
intellect, general knowledge, and investigating. I'm gonna give you a difficult,
Okay,
just because it's a strange happening.
right.
So I'm gonna draw 2 here. 1.
Getting grass on the ground.
That's
And
13.
I'm drawing 3.
You draw 1. If it is your suit, you draw again.
I got you. That is not my suit.
That is not your suit. It's not your soup.
Why not? I love soup. Sorry. Go
8
on.
to
It's soup.
16. You can tell that the tree fell down, and
Cool.
it doesn't look like it was sawed down. It looks like it's not a clean cut.
Because like Miles doesn't instantly understand it. He's just like whatever books he has on hold. He's just trying to like zoom through wild-eyed, trying to get an understanding of what it's doing.
My book of tree breaking.
So he's just doing that. He's digging through books right now, but he's not gonna find them.
Okay.
And I investigate.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh boy.
You get no bonuses for this, but you do.
So it's like
You do keep drawing. So I'll draw 2 more again. 8.
what do I draw?
Draw 1 if it is.
I
your
just
suit. Yeah, if it's your suit, you draw again.
I shoot.
That's
That's
an ace.
the one.
It's nothing.
That is
That's
an
a lot.
ace.
That's not
Well,
my
actually,
Miles
Hold on a moment.
decides
Aces
whether
of
that
you.
is a 1 or 10.
Oh, I get to choose, right?
Because Miles is the bookworm, his skill is that
So
when an ace is drawn, he decides whether it is 1 or 10, even for me.
Well, we're gonna make that a 10, obviously.
That's a success.
baby!
That is a success.
our first
Found
successful.
something.
Yo, there.
Let's fucking
Um,
go, baby.
All right, so I feel like it should be like sensory related. So I'm like at marks or anything.
You see that around the stump, there's like scratching, like claw marks, and there's like fur, like brown fur around.
Guys, I think this was the bear.
There is
Okay.
how many times? There is no bear.
There could
It's fine,
be
it's
something
fine.
else though.
Like
Kyle, I want you to
Bigfoot?
try something. I want you to try and do something for me. I want you to go over to that tree and see if you could like knock it over real quick.
like the one next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go over to the tree, and
This is
I'm
dangerous.
trying, like-
This is a dangerous
We're all
check.
standing back. We're all moving
is-
away.
this is
how-
definitely my suit.
Here is how
Who's
dangerous
that
acts
number?
work. You will succeed. If you pass or not is whether you get hurt doing it.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's gonna knock the tree down?
Gonna do
he
it.
might not knock it down, but he's going to succeed at hitting the tree.
Okay,
We'll
yeah,
see,
for
we'll
sure.
see his number. We'll see his number.
Yeah.
So I just pull a number. You're not pulling a
I'm
number.
pulling 3 cards.
Pulling.
And you are drawing. You are drawing.
20. You have to be 20.
Okay. And this is clubs for sure, so.
This is clubs.
All right.
God damn it!
That is a 5 of hearts.
Fuck!
Who's counting cards?
Yikes.
Okay.
I get nothing.
You go over to the
15
tree and you go to like hit it, right? And you leave claw marks, but it doesn't fall down. And because you like just full swang at a thick ass tree, you hurt your hand a bit. You take 1 point of exhaustion.
God damn.
Let's
Okay.
explain exhaustion while we're here, while we're at it.
Yeah.
So, exhaustion is kind of like your health bar in this game. In our PDF, in our book, we have our exhaustion tracker. There is 9 and then an out. So you kind of get 9 points of exhaustion, and then at your 10th you are done. You're either out of the game, maybe dead, but at 1 you're fine. At 1 exhaustion, you have a small amount of energy expelled, but you're still as spry as ever.
Okay, so we
Okay.
can like cross Kyle off, and other like things like Kyle.
What are you? He's just a boy. What do you?
Yeah, like big, like really big, hairy men.
God.
Like we can cross that off.
God.
We can
It
cross
may
that off.
still be Bigfoot.
It could be Bigfoot.
Bigfoot is real. It is not the beaver. I don't think.
Yeah, Kyle knows him.
I know.
Okay, I am going to leave
I don't know
you
why
to
it's
your
here.
investigation. Catch that monster. She closes the door.
Okay. Well,
Do we focus on this now, or do we just do camp stuff?
I don't really know what else to do with this tree. It's just kind of a big tree that's like knocked down.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe we can do you guys want to look for tracks? Do we want to follow this thing? It's the middle of the day, so it's probably gonna be hiding away.
I wouldn't be.
You would hope so. You can do whatever. I can do whatever I. You guys might get in trouble for not being in a thing.
No,
What if the
I
main guy
really
comes?
don't. If the main guy comes around, he's probably also not doing what he's supposed to be doing, so I don't care.
That's true. The trail, then we go.
Yeah, let's look. We're looking for tracks and
Following
such.
Tracks. That's
Yeah.
gonna be an investigation. So that'll land under diamond, is it?
Nope,
Nope.
that's probably a spade.
Yes, spade.
That is a spade.
Spade, baby.
Hey Miles, you wanna look for tracks for us? You're the nature guy.
Yeah.
I guess you're not the nature guy, but you know about stuff.
I'm the smart skill.
The looking guy.
Yeah, I'm down for an investigation, sure.
All right. I'm gonna draw 2. Christ. 13.
Give me my spade.
Spade,
Come on,
spade, spade, spade.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, that's another thing.
Actually.
When you draw a king, and you are drawing in your suit action, which you are, your spades, and you're drawing from
Right.
spades. If you draw a king, that is a success.
I thought it was only for if you drew a king in your suit.
I think I'm gonna fudge it.
Yeah,
Because you seem to be failing.
we're not winning a lot of
Yeah.
rolls. Yeah.
That sounds good. So,
You
Dang.
seem
You know
to
what
be
that-
feeling a
continue
lot.
to draw.
Now, I'm not gonna say we
The test is
retcon
for-
right. I'm not gonna say we retcon right. But I did also draw a king when trying to convince Eddie that there were cell phones.
Okay.
But yeah, let's continue.
That is a rule I have to go back on. You see some tracks. You can't tell what they are really, but they're tracks, and you follow them. And at first you think they're going to the bridge, which they do. They reach the bridge, the broken bridge, and you think, hey, maybe these go across the bridge. But then they make a quick right angle, and they go closer to that that little alcove right between the lake and the Tots camp. And as you're crossing through the fields, you pass Tots camp, which is wooden fenced in. There's a playground there. You see Bobby standing in there. She is a tot, staring you down.
You got something to say?
She does not say anything.
Hey!
Okay.
Be aggressive to the children.
Listen, I know her. It's fine.
So you keep walking. You go past, and you see a bush that's like shaking.
Is Archie with us right now? I just want to like.
I would assume
I'm in the
so.
bush.
I'm in the bush. I'm in the bush.
What was his reaction to the crash?
Archie, how did you feel about that?
About the tree?
Yeah, tree falling down.
He just stared at it, probably. There's no
Accepts
reaction.
things become.
And we see a shrubbery shaken.
Yeah.
Okay. Smell anything?
Do you smell anything?
No, I'm asking Kyle.
Can I smell anything? Do I have to pull for an investigation for that?
I think that would be an investigation. Yeah. I'm drawn 2 again.
Okay,
11.
so something that I want to clarify, because I know we have not said it and we've just kind of implied it. And I think there can be exceptions in some cases to rules. Kyle is a werewolf, right?
Kyle is.
Okay, so he's got like a good sense of smell. Like that's like one of his. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's something we can
was an
explore in like
option?
version 2. No, well maybe. That's something we can explore in like version 2, where on top of your class and suit, you might also be able to have like a monster trait if you are a monster.
Sure. But yeah, again, figured I'd mention that because it's something to consider.
Alex, your camera is frozen in the best place.
Yeah, I can see it. I don't know why it's like that, but you know what? I guess we live with it.
It's a great portfolio pig.
So I'll be nice. I'll give you an extra draw since you're smelling. If you don't get a redraw on this,
Give it a little snap.
draw 2, and if you get your thing, you redraw.
Diamonds. Ace of clubs. That's my thing.
Ooh, we get to draw again.
Well, I'm going to assume that's also a 10.
And yeah.
Well, that's a 10 regardless.
Yeah, it's a club.
Yeah.
If there was no bookworm, aces would be 10 if they're your suit. Oh my god, 10 if they're your suit and 1 if they're not.
Actually, I want it to be a 1. I'm joking.
Dang. Okay.
27.
Draw again.
Damn, how successful can I be?
I don't know. The first absolute success.
Yeah, Ray is just sniffing out a bush.
All right, you succeed. You succeed very well. You smell this bush, and it smells very familiar to you. Almost similar to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something you have sniffed before.
So, how big is this bush?
It's a pretty big bush.
Guys, it smells very familiar. Do we want to attack this thing or see what comes out?
Like familiar
take a
in what
leaf?
way?
Familiar.
I'm sorry,
like-
what?
Can I take a leaf from the bush?
Are you just doing it?
Just go ahead.
Are you asking us, or are you just doing it? Are you asking Mateo?
like, can I literally, like, is that a thing that I have to, like, is that an
You
action?
don't have to
Or
roll.
can I just...
You don't have to draw
Oh,
for that.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, just
But
asking.
we did want to use our
I-
bait, so
I'm
I'm trying to smoke that bush.
Okay.
You go up to the bush to grab a leaf, and something jumps out and like pounces on you and holds you to the ground and goes, "Hey, this is my bush. You can't come into my bush. This is my bush. Mine." Kyle, you immediately recognize this person. This is a werewolf from your pack. This is Kyle's sister, who pounces on Archie. Get out of my bush! What are you doing?
What
I'm trying to smoke this bush.
Oh, Kyle. Hi.
What are you doing here?
We like live right over there.
Yeah, but I come to the camp. Aren't you at, like, a different camp?
I'm playing. You know, it's kind of necessary for our youth.
I thought you went to Hershey Park.
We're in Oregon.
So I'm gonna grab her by the shoulders and how old is she? Or am I making this up?
You can make that up.
I forget how old we're supposed to be.
You're like 17.
17. Okay, so she's 10.
Okay.
I pick her up by the shoulders, like, you can't run around here in the day doing those activities in the day with people.
I'm not getting near the people. I'm just running.
The tots are right there.
Is she like small? Is she like small, or is she like a hefty 10-year-old? Like, is she? Do you know what I mean? Like, is she like? Does she look like a child?
She hasn't beefed up yet. Oh, she's like half my height. But she does look like she looks like a 12-year-old, but she is 10. But once she gets 12, she'll look much.
Okay.
The tots are right there.
They don't care. They're inside most of the time. We've all been
Around
out here.
They go around knocking trees over and shit.
Knocking trees over? What are you talking about?
Followed you here from the tree.
What?
It was near the lunch.
I mean, me and the rest of the pack, like, marked a tree near there, but we didn't knock it over.
Is anyone else here?
We all are.
I mean, like, in the camp, not here.
We've all been around.
Jeez. You're interrupting community time.
No one's seen me. No one's seen me but you.
Alright, well, listen, Danny. You gotta stay in the thicker woods. What did I tell you? You can't be playing in bushes.
But this is my bush.
Woods, you can come back in 3 months when it's cleared out.
3 months?
That's how long summer is it not?
But Dad said it was okay.
Dad said it was okay to play in the forest.
No, he's here too.
Where is Dad?
Around. Everyone's around. We're just running around.
Keep saying that I need specifics.
I don't know. Everyone got their own bush.
Okay, this is weird, right? Like, I'm not the only one who's like, this is like a weird conversation that they're having about this bush. Okay, well, I'm finding it really hard to speak right now because I don't want to be mean to Kyle's sister. But, like, if you guys didn't push that tree over, what else lives around here that like would push trees over?
There's some scary metal machines that go and those
No.
knock trees
Okay.
over sometimes.
Okay.
I haven't
don't
seen
think
many
this
around
is-
though.
This doesn't feel like it's going to be a particularly fruitful conversation in terms of information for us.
Okay, I'll end it. Danny, one of the trees was knocked over by something with claws and a lot of fur. Oh, there's something around here. Just tell everyone to keep an eye out, alright? Let me know if you smell
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
Don't get caught.
I won't. She runs back into the bush.
Okay, I don't know. Hey Archie, you know that's like just a normal bush, also, right?
While that conversation was happening, Archie accidentally lit the bush on fire. Attempting to-
She jumped back in.
and he says, "Dude, I saw a fire like this last night."
You set
Okay,
my bush on fire.
So Archie might be like an arsonist or something. I'm not sure what.
Can I rush and put it out like with a bucket of water? Or, like
Do you
I
have
don't
a
know.
I mean, we're right by we're right by the lake.
Right by a lake.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Draw a card.
Do that. Do I have to draw a card?
Draw a card for safety.
Safety. What would this pertain to?
Hasty first aid.
Hasty first aid. You're doing first aid, hasty first aid on a bush.
Bush.
So yeah, let's draw for hearts. I'm gonna draw one because all you have to do is like get water.
Is that where?
Okay, there you go.
What is your suit? What is
that's
your
a
suit?
nice 10.
Club? You don't draw again. But yeah, you win.
You win.
You put the bush out. It's a little worse for wear, but you know it's still a bush. Denny's crying a little bit. It's okay, thank you, and sadly goes back into the bush.
Confirming beaver noises.
As you guys are sitting here, suddenly behind you hear.
What's a car?
That's weird, right? That's not normal.
Is that even allowed?
And you
That was a
hear
weird
slight
beaver
footsteps
noise.
coming closer to you.
Okay, well I turn around.
You turn
I think
around.
I'm gonna look at this.
You
yeah.
turn around, and you see a big clown with a chainsaw, wearing
Fucking what?
wearing like demonic garb, like
I see.
like
Mhm.
he's got like demonias on, and he's got like he's got like a pleated skirt and
Sure.
like a shirt,
goth,
like a
goth clown.
like a
goth
he's like a
clown?
goth clown, like a black shirt with like a harness on it, like a chest harness.
Yeah.
It's the insane clown posse.
On his back is Bobby glaring at you.
Okay, this is a joke, right? This is
What the hell?
You're kidding, right?
The
I'm not talking to the clown. I'm talking
the
to Bobby.
clown-
I'm looking Bobby right in the eyes.
clown goes, "Oh, I love to joke and play." Ah!
Okay,
She
yeah,
goes-
this isn't like
she goes,
you're
"Shut
not. I'm sorry,
shut
you're not a
up,
part of this
shut up."
conversation. You're not a part of this. Hey, this is like
Listen,
what is this?
Listen, I wish it was more tactful. I wanted to summon another vampire, but this is what I got. So this is what's gonna kill you.
Wow, wait. So you like summoned this?
Yes.
You summoned this. That's so sad. Wow. Oh, Bobby, that's
It's still cool.
yeah. Sure.
Hey guys, I don't remember. You guys have any powers?
My power is my brain. I'm really smart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of better than everyone, so.
Yeah. Go Archie.
I want to, like, the three of us are literally, like, not really, like, super concerned about this. I want to know what, like, the other two are feeling right now. Like, Archie's zoned out, I assume, but, like, I don't know.
What brings this man back into reality?
Right.
Danny
Archie,
Danny peeks out of the bush a little bit and goes, "See, I told you those things lived here."
What's Archie doing?
Oh, I didn't know we were.
God.
I forget. No, Archie like sees the clown running towards. He's like, "It's happened to my buddy Eric once," and that's it. That's all he says.
Okay. Okay,
So
Archie.
elaborate.
Yeah. What happened to your friend? What happened to your buddy Eric?
Just happened.
Okay. All right. God.
I need to know what the beaver does.
Yeah. How are you reacting in this situation?
Kind of making sure there's if there's children around, escorting them away.
There's no one else around here.
Exactly. So he just kind of like posted. He just stands posted at all times, making chirping noises.
Okay. He's just letting this happen.
Bobby is. You
Like,
know what?
whatever.
I'm sick of this. Kobe, go get him. He goes, "Okay, I'm Kobe Clown." He goes, and starts coming at you with the chainsaw.
Is there anything around that like I can pick up that's like of sustenance, like that's like clocking, do you know, like that I can like maybe smack someone with?
I mean, there's like sticks and branches and stuff.
Any like
Maybe-
okay, like,
maybe, like,
but
a
is there like a
rock?
substantial? Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll pick up a rock. I'm gonna pick up a rock and I am going to throw it right at his face. I'm throwing a rock at this guy.
I don't.
Okay, this would probably be powering through. That's a clubs. So we draw for clubs. It's not hard to throw a rock at this big guy. He's big. So.
Yeah. Are you drawing one or two?
I drew one.
Okay.
10 to 10. Oh, you got diamonds though, so you draw again.
I do have diamonds, and I got a +1. Yeah, so that's 15, 19 total. Wait, no, I wasn't supposed to draw again on the spades. So it's 15, my bad.
Also,
Yeah,
as a
15.
quick reminder to everyone, because I just now reminding myself of this, that we have like 3 abilities you have if you look at
No,
the
that's
top.
It's level
Those are progression.
Oh.
abilities.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I'm throwing the rock right at this man's face.
Okay, you throw that rock. It hits him in the face. He stumbles back, but he goes, "Ow!" And the chainsaw goes, and he's like, "Oh, what the heck? I'm just trying to have fun."
Can I combo that and stab him with the stake?
That's right, you have a
God!
mistake.
Oh my god.
All right, that's
Bro,
another-
you're as ruthless as I am. Holy shit.
He has to protect the
he-
children.
Exactly.
While the beaver's running with this, he interrupts Kyle because Kyle is in the name of the moon, and then he stops. The beaver runs by him.
So that would also be clubs. I'm gonna draw one. Let's draw 2 because he's got a chainsaw going at you.
I thought the chainsaw wiped away.
No,
Oh, it's just up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not making this one, boys.
It's a 7.
Oh, man.
There's a 15.
15 to 7.
Can I draw another one?
No.
Oh, you know what? You had the stake. That's clever. Draw another one.
Let's go! I still lose.
Well, you draw
Draw
again
again.
because it's club.
Well,
Club.
6 plus.
And you get the +1.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, okay.
So that's 14. That's 23 total.
Now I-
You got 7. You got.
So you run at this clown. You stab him.
You stab him. You just stab him.
You stab
Stab
him.
him.
He doesn't bleed exactly, but like ash kind of falls out of his wound.
I was right. He's a vampire trying to summon vampires.
He's not a vampire. He's just a
Oh.
demonic clown. He doesn't die, but like
What in the
powder
ass?
falls out of his wound because he's not alive either. He goes, "Ow! That
Oh,
hurt."
you know, Bobby, it's no wonder this is what you got. If the like summoning material like really bad. Wow.
Come on,
Is that
Kobe,
what you like?
get him.
Is that what you're capable of?
What did you use to summon this?
Angry beaver noises. As I'm stabbing him.
Clearly not kosher salt.
Kobe, go
Nice.
after that one. And she points at Rebecca.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
I'm gonna look at Kobe. I'm gonna be like, if you take one more step towards me, I will end your existence. And I'm trying to intimidate this guy right now.
yeah.
I'm trying to intimidate this clown.
Oh, you're trying to intimidate the clown?
I'm trying to intimidate the clown.
That's pretty dangerous.
That's fine.
Intimidation.
That's a diamond, baby.
That's a diamond. Let me draw. Whoop. 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 Oh,
Oh boy,
Joker.
are we doing unforeseen
Joker.
So because I
circumstances?
didn't take the jokers out, I'm gonna say yes. So
God, hey, that's something I'm doing. That's a king. That's a success.
that's a success, though. So jokers are a variation play. I'm gonna be using them now. If you draw a joker of your color suit, that is something wildly unforeseen in your favor. If it is something drawn of a different color, there's something wildly foreseen not in your favor.
Now,
This
I
is a-
do not know. Yeah, I
gonna
would
say,
say
this
I
is
don't
a
know if
black-
there's
this
different
is-
jokers or not.
There
in
is.
this
There's a
deck.
black and a red one.
Okay,
This deck might
cool.
not, but it has black words, so
Sure.
this is in your favor. The clown goes, "Oh, I don't think I want to play with that one, Bobby." She's like, "Come on, what are you talking about? You're a clown from fucking hell." Something wildly unforeseen, huh? From out of nowhere, Tiffany comes and pounces at the clown and starts like clawing and scratching at him.
Oh, oh,
And she's like, "Bobby, what are you doing? They freed us." And she's like, they killed our friend. And then they just left us there.
we were at school. Our parents came to pick us up later.
We had a whole.
It's not like we left you in the desert.
You left me in the alley with the corpse of my friend.
You didn't have to stay in the alley. That was your decision.
You did. You could have left. We left.
Tiffany left.
Tiffany's like, "Why? It's not their fault. She attacked them first."
Which, like, I don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, it's not.
Bobby is all in like goth garb and shit too, like
Yeah.
makeup and crap.
Yeah.
At Hot Top. What's the status of this clown?
he doesn't look too hot. Like, he's got a lot of holes in him. He doesn't look like tired at all, but he's got a lot of holes in him, and he's leaking a lot of dust.
I'm gonna go over and punch him.
You're just punching him?
Yeah, he's on the ground, right? He's laying down. She knocked him over.
No, he's still standing.
Oh well, then I'm gonna swipe at his legs. I'm gonna take his legs out.
Okay.
And I want to ask a question really quick about Bobby and the situation that she is in. Is she like Baby Bjorn on his back, or is she just like holding on? Like, what's the deal?
She's like sitting on his shoulders.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
oh my god, she's gonna go down hard.
You know that Mortal Kombat character where it's like the big guy in the
yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like Baymax and Hero.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is also dangerous. Getting up close. Oof. 18, 19, 20,
22.
Oh, 1.
Club.
Oof.
Oof. That is a 10.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
So, for combat, you succeed. You just also get hurt when you succeed. So you go to punch his legs out.
I'm fully on claw. I'm not.
You're clawing at his leg. At his legs.
I'm trying to ash them out every time he gets a hole. So I'm trying to I'm cutting the sandbag.
So you're not going for his legs?
I'm going for the base of his,
Okay.
so that they separate in body.
Okay. You go over. You slash at him. You claw at him. His whole right leg comes off, and he starts leaking sand from the stump. But he's still standing on the one leg, perfectly balanced. And he goes, "Ow, my leg! What the heck?" And he swings the chainsaw down at you, and he clips you a bit.
Fucker!
That's a point of exhaustion there.
Okay, Bobby, you've hurt Kyle a little bit. Have you had your fun? Are you done now?
No. I did the whole summoning. Why would I be done?
You didn't even do it. If you're gonna come after us, maybe have something better than whatever this is.
Trying. I was trying to get a vampire.
Try harder next time.
Ugh.
Go play with the tots. Maybe you can use one of them in a ritual or something. I don't know.
Is Archie doing anything right now?
Is the clown still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. He's just on the ground or something.
He's standing.
just hurt?
He's standing with
Oh,
one
he's
leg.
standing.
leg.
Okay.
On
Oh,
one
it's one
leg.
leg. Okay.
He's
Can I
leaking
offer? Can I offer the clown a blunt? Can I soothe him with a blunt?
Switch sides. We got gifts for you.
Are you? You're soothing him?
Yeah. Can I calm him down with a blunt or something?
Trying to see if this is hearts or diamonds.
It would be
Persuasion.
I mean, it'd probably be diamonds.
Okay. I don't know. Passing someone the blunt is kind of
Oh
compassionate.
no! Wait, He's
Okay,
trying to,
yeah, you know
it
what?
is,
Yeah.
compassionate and relating to him. He's trying to be you want smoke, brother?
All right. This is pretty dangerous too, because you're just. I'm gonna draw 3.
Now the stoner's ability is that the last card drawn is his suit, right?
Yes. Well, the last card.
Well, that's you drew, I
Last card
guess.
he draws. So, what is your starting suit? Because I guess you gotta start somewhere.
Just say
hearts.
it
Just
doesn't
say
really. It doesn't matter.
It could just be anything.
Feel what's next.
No.
And by the way, Taylor, that ace is a 1.
What's
Ace is a 1. Okay.
So wait, would I just choose
Choose a suit.
what my suit would be?
Choose a suit for your starting suit.
Choose a suit for like right now, and then whatever you draw is going to be your suit going forward, and then whatever you draw after that is your like. It's just continuously
Whatever you last
changing.
draw. Whatever you draw last on your turn is your suit. And right now you haven't drawn anything, so you just gotta have a suit. Doesn't matter.
My suit,
Just feel what's coming next.
and the suit is like the concept of a suit is the
Whatever you are, what your character is like best at.
So it's club, diamond, hearts, and then
okay.
yeah. And whichever one kind of suits
So
you.
I guess heart then. I guess that would make more sense, or like compassion.
Okay.
Or like relating to others.
Yeah, you can draw now. We got heart.
Okay.
If you see heart, you draw again.
Look at that.
So you
draw again.
Oh,
Only a 2.
Oh shit.
All right.
God.
Oh.
Big numbers.
Shit.
Big numbers. Coming up good.
He
Oh my God.
he goes, I don't know what that is. But I'm supposed to kill you. So he swings the chainsaw at you, and he cuts your blunt in half. So you take emotional.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
just
you
You take
take
emotional
emotional.
damage, and that's 1 exhaustion. Mark that somewhere.
Archie.
Mark it somewhere if you can.
Archie, after it's cut in half, he like sadly smokes it.
Miles, you doing anything?
I
Fed
guess with this thick encyclopedia in my hand, I'll just take a swing at him with that.
With the book?
Wow, we're really
Wikipedia
all
Brown
just
over
we're all
here.
just going for it, huh?
Yeah. So
Alright.
let's see. What do I...
We love to fight.
So while
Mm.
while everyone else is kind of doing their things, I'm sneaking around to like the other side of him. I'm just kind of like moving around to like not quite behind them, but like kind of to the side behind-ish them.
Are you like? So that's like a sneaky thing.
I mean, it's not necessarily sneaky. I figure they're distracted, and I'm just kind of like
Okay.
getting myself in a position for
Sure.
something that I want to do.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Miles, I'm gonna draw 3.
Oh, jeez.
Getting up close and personal with a book.
I need a club.
18.
Well, I'm like caught at a 10, but it
That's a
doesn't
10.
do anything.
You go ahead and you smack him with the book, and he goes, "Pff," and it like shoots more dust out of him, like you're like smacking a pillow with holes in it, and feathers coming out. So it's like, "Pff." And so you do a damage, but he's not quite down yet, and he comes around, and he just like hops up on his one leg and like kicks you and lands back on his leg. And you take a point of exhaustion from that.
Okay.
Damn. Dexterity on this.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm imagining we're like right on like the side of the lake, sort of.
Yeah.
Like we're pretty close to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was moving myself so that he is in between me and the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna be like, tabletop him. So I'm hoping someone else.
Tiffany's gonna climb over him and like do that, like get in position.
And
for
I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna try and push him into the lake.
gonna push him.
I'm gonna push him.
Okie dokie.
Gonna push.
That's definitely clubs. I think since this is a smart move, I'm gonna make it 2.
Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That's a 20.
That's a 3, baby. All right.
Wow. Okay.
Christ.
Okay.
We gotta
difficult.
balance this game.
Well, in combat, if you're attacking someone, you always succeed in your attack. It's just because it's dangerous. It's if you take damage while you're attacking.
Yeah.
Right.
So you push him, and he does stumble and fall over Tiffany, but when you go to shove him, your hands get stuck in some of his holes, and you go with him.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a great swimmer.
And both you, Kobe Clown, and Bobby all fall into the lake.
Yeah.
And Kobe Clown goes, I hope you had fun, as he melts away.
Yes, he dissolves.
As he dissolves
Good.
in
Yeah,
the
I don't
lake.
dissolve in water.
Like this, like this Sandman.
Yeah.
as he dissolves in the water, and Bobby starts like flailing because she cannot swim.
Yeah, I grab her.
I was supposed to win. This was supposed to be my time.
You listen here, you little shit, okay? I just saved you from drowning. I pushed you in the lake, okay? Get that? I pushed you in the lake. I can do it again.
It is.
And next time I don't have to jump. I don't have to come in with you.
That's a child.
She starts
Yeah.
Right at the line.
She starts
12.
crying like.
If she's gonna be 14.
I pick her up and I walk her over to the top section and I put her back in the fence.
Like chuck her over.
I'm not like tossing her. I'm still like.
Okay, you have defeated the clown.
Okay, so wild guess. That's probably what took the tree down.
Can I investigate that
Can you
assumption?
investigate that assumption?
I want to. Like, is there like a pile of sand like on the ground from the clown?
I mean, it's all in the river, but he leaked on the ground a bit, so yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if that clown dust smells like the tree.
Okay. Alright, that's definitely investigating. This is probably not hard for you. So I'm drawing 1 for the diamond. That's the last card, so we're gonna
We
remember it.
reshuffle the deck.
Oh, it's the red Joker. I forgot.
Oh
you
yeah, and I
still
guess
had a
clubs
Joker.
clubs are.
Clubs are not red.
Those are flat.
I do not see the cards on the. Oh, is that the last card?
Yeah.
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 Oh dang. Okay, that's why.
Something
Bad deck.
wildly unforeseen, not in your favor, happening. Give me a moment to ponder this.
Do I still
And
draw?
while you do that, I would say while you do that, let's shuffle the deck.
I
Yeah.
did shuffle it.
Okay.
Wait,
I imagine you still do draw. It's not like you like lose, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna draw. Well, that's the one card I draw. So
Yeah, that's the one card. I
You're
feel like that's
gonna-
an instant
you're gonna
success then, right?
succeed. Yeah, you're gonna succeed. But something.
It's something unforeseen and unfortunate.
I'm wondering how wacky I want to do this. You pick up the sand, and a strong gust of wind blows, and a tree nearby falls down, and it pushes you. You are able to jump out of the way, but it pushes you into the lake where the chainsaw is.
Fuck off!
And you get a little bit of a little electrocuted from the chainsaw.
Now wait.
1 point
Ow.
of exhaustion. That's wildly unforeseen, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
What do I smell?
Okay.
What smell?
Nothing familiar. You haven't smelled this
Fuck!
before.
Guys,
Okay. So
One.
yeah.
there's a chainsaw in the goddamn lake. 2, the clown didn't do the tree.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just Bobby being like a pain in the ass. She was kind of here, I guess.
She was never that mean. I don't know
For
what
us.
happened.
Huh?
That Tiffany says that.
Okay, well, Tiffany, you've kind of served your purpose in this investigation, and you can go hang out wherever you were before with your other cool, I'm sure, like, really cool friends.
Oh, okay. Well, I can join you on this adventure. It seems like you're having a little outing.
Oh, no, don't, Tiffany, don't even, like, worry about us. You go have your own fun.
Oh,
There's so many people to keep track of.
okay. Bye. And she walks off.
God.
God.
How long did that take? Like, what time of the day is it right now?
It's pretty late now. Like, the sun is, like, going down.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm not
sun is
really
down.
entirely certain. I'm not really entirely certain what the deal is now. I guess we'll go, like, investigate the cafeteria again in a little bit. But we still have some time to kill, I think. And again, this investigation of ours really just, like, made us fight Bobby and meet your sister, Kyle. So, not, like, super productive.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are you guys going now?
We gotta go to the lunch cabin to investigate the stealings.
You're going back to the cabin?
Oh, right,
Is it
yeah.
late enough for us to do that? Like, is everyone else in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're heading back to the lunch cabin, and as you start passing the broken bridge, you don't know why, but you all feel an intense urge to go into that forest across the bridge. You don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Are we swayed by the urge, or do we keep going?
No, you don't have to.
The bridge is broken.
Okay, you made it sound like it was. Yeah, I don't know.
Now,
The bridge is broken.
Rebecca is on a mission, right? This is like, she's looking for some shit to do. Like, I cannot imagine Archie has any sort of will to deny this.
Oh no.
You tell me if I am correct in my assumption.
He'll go along with anything.
It will be, like, the bridge is broken and it's kind of a big gap, so, like, you'd be swimming.
Can Archie?
You'd be trying to swim
Can
across
Archie
the river.
be? How? Like, what's the length of the bridge if it wasn't broken? Like, is it a long bridge?
It's like a medium, like, it's not over a creek, it's a pretty wide lake.
So it wouldn't be possible to be thrown across?
Probably not.
Never mind then.
Are there tree vine branches we can swing off of?
You're not in a
I am I am also imagining the conversation right now is we're just kind of like, and Archie is sitting there like, okay, well, how far is it if it wasn't broken? And like he is having a conversation in his mind, like, so probably couldn't get thrown across. Hey, Archie, what?
Huh?
Are you good?
What if we fixed the bridge?
Okay.
What if we just fixed it?
Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't, but what if we fixed it?
I did ask these guys if they have powers, and they said no. So I don't see that happening soon.
What kind of powers do you have, Archie?
He slowly holds up his cut in half blunt, and he just holds it up. That's it.
That's it.
He doesn't even respond. He just holds it up.
Okay. I mean, we still probably have some time. I imagine whatever that thing is would wait until no one's up. I've already been in the river, and I don't care about a swim.
Either, really, at this moment. Plus, there are, chainsaws in that lake.
There do be chainsaws.
There are
Yeah.
actually chainsaws.
Miles
It's pretty far
wouldn't
down.
particularly like to get wet. He does have his books on him that he especially does not.
Yeah, I have to take off my whole suit to get in the water. I don't want to do that.
All right. I guess if it's too much work for everyone, we'll just go sit around the lunchroom.
Food
room.
If nothing turns up at the lunchroom, then we can go into the big scary forest that we're not even supposed to go into anyways.
You're like an adult.
I'm like 17.
Wait, we have a beaver. Why doesn't he just build a dam?
Does have a
Why
point.
doesn't he do that?
Okay.
I need materials for that, buddy.
Well, hey,
We have an entire
Benson,
broken
someone just
tree.
there you go.
Yeah, let's just line up the tree. We got a strong guy. He could take the tree over the river, and we can walk over it.
Wait a second. How are you even talking?
I'm a magical
How are
beaver.
how are you doing this?
I'm a magical beaver.
What is going on right now?
Is this when he is this like at what
As it's
point
breaking.
does Archie like snap back to reality?
It's like,
Like
beavers
is it
can't
the
talk.
talking? It's not the clown with the chainsaw. It's like the beaver that has been talking that he's just like noticing.
He's coming down from his high.
Okay,
He had half a blunt.
doesn't get him through the whole night. Do we tell him, or like do we still think he's a little too like hot?
I think he needs to
let him-
sober up a little bit more.
We'll get there.
Okay. So let's go check out the lunchroom, and maybe
Nothing
he can
happens.
have something to eat, and by that point he'll be like coherent a little bit.
If we catch
Yeah,
nothing, we come back to the river. Or, might I also suggest, getting to sleep.
Okay, Kyle, relax.
I stepped on a chains.
Stepping on a chainsaw
Okay,
does
get over
hurt.
it.
So you guys head back to head back to the lunchroom, the lunch shed, I guess. You get there, the lunch lady is gone. But you do hear rummaging in the storeroom.
Okay, Who's going around?
It is
back?
dead night by the time you get back. By the way, it's
Yeah.
crickets and everything.
I take my stake out.
Who's going around? Who's going around back?
Who's the good investigator?
Okay, well that's
I
not
guess-
what I mean. There's
yeah,
something in there. It's gonna be good to corner it.
I guess I'll go out back. You know, I'm a beaver.
You do have the stake.
Okay.
I blend in more. I'm a beaver.
Should we send Miles or Archie with him?
I could go with him.
Okay, cool. You guys go around back. We're gonna come through the front and make sure whatever is in there doesn't get out.
All right.
So I guess we give them a minute to get positioned out
Begin
back, and we're gonna.
Yeah,
we're gonna.
I
open
could
up.
throw my
So
investigation.
we're gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak in a little bit.
So is it straight up dirt on outside the
It's like grass.
like grass
Yeah.
outside the door?
Mm-hmm.
I wedge the stake between the door, like outside the door, so if it tries to open, it can't.
Are you in the back? Like, did you go around back to?
Yeah, around back.
So around back, there is no door anymore. There is a big hole.
I'd like to do an investigation check of this.
Oh yeah.
Looking in.
Okay, you can investigate
Not-
it. I'll give it to you. That's easy. That's your thing. That's
Not
easy.
like looking at the hole, like looking inside. I mean.
Yeah, sure.
There is a hole.
You look inside. The hole's like it's huge. It's like something just like destroyed it and came in. The stockroom door is open, but you can't see past it.
Okay.
You guys going
Okay.
any further or anything?
What do you want to do, Benson?
You gotta block this somehow.
With your body.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not made out of wood, and wood's a lot stronger than my bones.
Do you want to be like the lookout person out here, and I can go in and check it out?
Sure, yeah.
Are you be ready to grab whatever it is if it comes running out?
I'll grab
Take
it and
it.
stab it, yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if we need to
Grab
resort
it
to
and
stabbing,
stab it.
but let's
Grab and
let's
stab,
see
baby.
what it
Grab and
is.
stab.
I'm stabbing it.
Yeah,
No human
fuck it,
can
I
make
was
a
just
hole
gonna
like this. I'm
walk
stabbing
through this- I was just gonna walk through the hole.
So are you trying to lure it out now?
I think I'm going to look in to see what I could find.
You're walking in.
Can he see
Walking in.
us through can he see us through the serving window?
No, there's like a counter behind there that has like warming tables and shit, you know?
Sure.
That you can't quite see past. You walk in. You walk in and you notice that not only is the storeroom door open, it's completely off the hinge. And it's just
Okay.
kind of sitting there, and the opening to the storeroom is also destroyed, like the back door. Excuse me. And you see something very, very furry, rummaging around in there. And as soon as you step in to look at it and look behind it, it kind of senses your presence, and its head slowly turns around, and it is a large bear.
This is an actual bear.
And it roars at you, and it's louder than an average bear, and some kind
than the average bear.
of some kind of black mist comes out of it as it roars at you, and it stands up and destroys the whole storeroom as it stands up, and he goes down on all fours and starts charging at you.
Miles is gonna do like the Scooby-Doo, like running in place for a second and just move out from where he came.
Stab it!
So you're just like running away.
I'm running back towards Benson.
So it's coming at you. You run the other way to like a right angle, and it's already got its momentum going. It goes right through the whole back kitchen of the shed. Now it's outside, and it stands up on twos and roars, and it is bigger than this shed, like fully standing up. This is a huge bear. Rebecca and Kyle and Archie in the front would definitely hear that, and they would definitely see like half of the shed just destroyed.
Is a problem.
What in the hell? Does nobody hear this?
Oh, good. Another fire just waiting to happen, I suppose.
That is a big fire.
All right, let's go see what's up.
What do we do with this?
What?
What do we do with this? So, the three of us, we're not in the building yet. We're kind of in front, and we see it blow through the back of it.
No, I think we are in the building, aren't we?
You are. You're
Yeah.
in the front, right?
We're just like I'm jumping over the counter and headed into the back.
Okay, so we're going through the counter and over the whole.
Yeah. We're just going through the building.
Okay. Ow. So guys, big bear.
Yeah, so is the bear like gone? Is the bear somewhere else?
No, it's still standing there, standing up.
Is it like looking at Miles and Jason / Benson?
Not anymore.
So what's he doing?
We have to stop this thing going somewhere.
I really don't think we're gonna stop that. It's a little bit big for us.
That is pretty big.
Like, we fought some big things, but they didn't really like move or have like big teeth and claws like this does. So, yeah, this feels like
re-exhaust.
This for sure feels like maybe someone with more experience should be dealing with this.
Someone else's problem? Like, what do we do with it? Do we get the lunch lady? Is that what we do?
I mean, I guess she seemed to have like some insight into what was happening, but she also said there wasn't a big bear, so
It's making me rethink my position on the fire.
Maybe not that. Maybe we start a fire. Maybe we just set it on fire.
Set a fire.
There is a big fire pit.
Why don't we?
I'm assuming.
Why don't we just blow up the building?
The new suggestion from you. Do you? Okay.
As Archie starts to become more sober, his arsonist side starts popping back.
He's like chaotic evil. Okay,
I mean,
Archie.
There's a stove. I have a lighter.
Okay, you realize there's a giant hole in the back of the building. Like this, the gas will not stay in here.
He is not in the building.
The bear is also not in the building.
The bear turns around to look at you all, and he pulls a claw up and starts slamming down at you guys.
Shit!
I'm out of ideas.
I'm gonna draw.
It took too
I'm
long.
gonna draw 3. And you guys are all gonna draw from the same 1, 2, 3. 21, I presume.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck?
Tayo's out here counting cards.
Alright, I guess I'll draw. That's a 2 of diamonds. Lovely. I will die. I
So
will
we're-
promptly die.
We're all drawing a card right now?
Oh wait, hold up.
You're all-
Diamonds is my suit.
Diamonds is your suit. You draw again. You
Clubs is also my
draw
suit.
again. Guys, don't all draw at the same time.
So I drew
Yeah.
4.
This is
God damn it. 11 for me. How did
9 for
come on
me.
now? 2 fucking 2s?
Well,
Wow.
You're out here drawing 3 10s practically. That is almost as good a draw as you could have had.
who drew
I
the
think
ace?
Lucas is still going with
I
the
drew
hearts.
the ace. I just drew the
Yeah,
ace.
draw again.
Yeah,
I didn't
draw
draw.
again. Draw again. Oh my god.
Oh?
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
20.
That's
That's
right now?
20 and now you
Yeah,
have
just
spades.
The eight was me, sorry.
Okay.
Well, none of us make it.
The
We
bear
all die right here.
slams down. It destroys some of the building. You all like fall backwards. I assume some of you are on the right and some of you are on the left. And now this bear hand comes down and, and you fall. You all fall back. Everyone take 1 point of exhaustion. Mark 1 point somewhere.
Damn.
Kaya, how you doing?
Boys. Boys.
Oi.
I'm at a 4.
Okay.
Oh, on my
You're
hand.
That's
fine, you're
an
fine.
oof. That's an oof.
The bear roars again.
What do we do? Do we attack this thing? What the fuck?
I guess I'm gonna just stab it again. I don't know. I feel like that's been working so
I'm
far.
gonna fist fight it.
Okay, so Archie is literally insane. This isn't. I think the weed is probably for his mental health.
It's all medicinal.
Are you fist fighting?
I want to partake in fisticuffs with the bear.
Can we jump the bear?
If I fight it,
I'm gonna
Can you jump
I'm
the bear?
gonna Hey guys, maybe just a thought. I don't know what the fuck is up with that forest, but it seems weird and mystical, and maybe there's some other shit in there that'll distract it instead of it killing us.
There are also some chainsaws in the water that way.
Just the one. Dang, should have picked up the chainsaw.
Dang. So you're saying we should run back toward the lake?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we go cross that bridge, and maybe that's a better. Maybe we don't bring it towards all of the other people who don't know what this is and think there was a fire instead of, vampires and a crazy demon thing.
I'm gonna grab Archie by like the back of the shirt and drag him in the direction with us.
He's like punching the air as he goes. Is everyone else coming? Running?
Yeah, I'm running up here.
We're cut.
Yeah, we're headed towards the bridge, crossing the lake.
You start
Are you coming?
running towards the bridge. You start running
Also, I
towards the
guess
bridge.
before we continue,
this bear
do we have a-
roars and starts chasing you. Anyone want to try and
He can get right through.
investigate what's up with this bear?
Sure.
I don't know.
I think that's really on my mind right now. It's not my priority.
I was gonna say I think maybe I'm thinking something, but I'm done.
Okay, you
I'll
guys
throw
are
an
running.
investigation at it. Yeah. Let's do it.
This bear's chasing you like big gallops, like it's huge. You get to the
Goddamn Elden Ring
bridge.
bear.
It's still broken, and it like kind of slides to stop as you guys stop at the bridge. And it's like standing right at you, and it roars again. More of that like black mist comes out.
Okay, what's your problem, bud?
Okay. Is it
Looks like
still
maybe this.
focused on
Are we
us?
are we across the lake right now?
You're like at the bridge, not that cross the bridge, but
Okay,
Can we
so...
jump it?
Yep. Something about this bridge seems like this guy's not a fan of it.
Did that make it worse? Is the bear like not looking at us anymore?
no, he's like cornering you on the broken bridge.
Okay, I kind of want to bypass something. I want to do an intimidation check on it, but like I want it to fail. I want to fail it so it comes charging at me.
Okay.
You're trying to bait
You're
it?
trying to bait it.
I'm trying to bait it, so I'm trying to like purposely fail an intimidation, which is
Oh,
probably
that feels
like
like a persuasion.
Yeah.
Feels
You're like
trying-
goading it. You're goading it
Feels
on.
like you're trying to persuade
fair.
the bear. So that's a
that's
diamond.
also just it's also a diamond check anyway.
That's diamond. So go ahead. I'll draw 3.
Stop drawing face cards.
I don't
Literally.
mean to.
Mateo's getting all of the
I do
face
not
cards.
mean to.
Every single one.
And that's an 8 of diamonds. Okay.
I mean,
Shoot.
you do what you want to do. Like it looks at you at like, what do you do to like lure it?
I just do like the come at me type thing.
It comes at you. It swings at you, and it like hits you into the river.
Okay.
1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Miles was first. Let's get going. This doesn't feel great. This isn't a great thing for us. Maybe we go. Okay. And Rebecca's gonna jump.
where?
She's jumping in the water.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow their lead. I'm gonna grab these two, take them in with.
You're going across the river.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
jumped.
what
I
else
jumped
do
in
we
the
have?
river. I jumped
Yeah,
in.
Rebecca jumped in. He got tossed in. Go with it. All right, Bud's ready to swim.
Okay.
Can Archie make his own decisions yet, or what's up with him?
Archie is taken by the drugs.
No, he's not. He's sobering up now.
Sobering up.
This seems to be so good.
Now he's just like.
I'm ready to fight God.
If the water's cold, he's just like put into like momentary shock.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it's cold.
You cross the river. You stand there, and the bear seems reluctant to follow. It like starts like putting his paw forward and then coming back, and he's like, and he's just like roaring at you guys, and that mist coming out more.
Hey, cool. Are you like following the rules of camp or something? What's up? What's your deal, guy?
It's not a talking bear.
Yeah, I get that. Shit. I mean, it doesn't want to cross the lake. I'm gonna like
here.
cup some water, and like throw like the water at the bear, like from this side of the lake. I'm gonna, like, toss some water at it.
It doesn't like react to the water.
Does it hit the bear though? Does like the water hit the bear?
Yeah, sure.
And it doesn't do anything?
No.
Okay, so I guess it's not the water.
We
Let's
it still wants to get us though. It's not turning around.
Yeah, but it's not coming. So what is its deal?
Does it not like Sabbath?
If you guys look behind you, the
Bigger
same black mist that bear is roaring out, that it's all wispy when he roars it. It is a thick, heavy fog right behind you, like at the tree line.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god. Guys, we need to rebuild the bridge. Archie was right.
What did I tell you?
Have y'all
Do we need to rebuild the bridge?
ever played Lego?
Do you
I
have...
don't know how to build a bridge.
Hey, do you just like... Is that suit just like full of Legos? What are...
Very big
apparently Seth
Legos.
Rogen in there.
Are we gonna build the bridge
course.
out of the Legos that you just keep it full of
yes.
your suit full of?
Yes, of course.
No,
I have
wait,
a bunch of
let's-
toys in here.
These kids are of a newer generation. Have y'all ever played Fortnite?
Please do not speak to me ever again, Miles.
Oh no, we're not building a fort. We're building a bridge.
A sky bridge.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Over
How
the
am,
water.
how am I stuck with you all? How did this happen? Why are you... Why are you the group of people that do this also?
When you're in Tomato Town, Rebecca?
This bear is just across the way, just roaring at you,
Okay, Rebecca's gonna like walk up this
It's
side
like
of the bridge. Go
whimpering
ahead.
a bit.
Rebecca's gonna walk up this side of the bridge and look at it and go, okay, here's the deal. We're gonna rebuild this bridge so you can get back in your weird, gross, ashy fog. Okay, but you need to like back off so we can get it done.
It doesn't respond.
Where was it? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try
You're
and
talking to a bear.
I was saying maybe Kyle would have better communication.
You want me to try and communicate with it? Okay, I'm gonna talk to it. Hey, maybe I can get through to him.
He just roars back.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Quesadillas?
Okay.
My bear is.
We're getting nowhere, so I'm just gonna go walk into the fog.
Oh.
I think that's
Ah.
a bad idea.
Well, what else are we doing, guys? We can't build the bridge without pretty much that tree that fell over there. Like, there's nothing else here that we can build a bridge with. And you know what? Building a bridge might actually be stupid because it might be broken for a reason. That might be to keep the fog out. Which, you know, would mean me walking into the fog is an awful idea, but what else are we doing?
Did only one of us walk into the fog?
Did you
And
say
see what
Ken?
happens? I said should.
Alright, I got a plan. Miles walks over to Archie, and he tells him he smells weed in the direction that the
Oh
fog is.
no! Oh no!
Use the stoner powers. Like,
God, you
Just like me.
guys need to stop spending time around me. You're getting a little too, like, ruthless.
Are you walking into the fog?
Are you guys? Is Archie doing it, or are you asking me?
I'm asking you, Rebecca. Is Rebecca walking in?
I'm waiting to see what happens if Archie's going.
Brother, I've been sober for at least a few minutes now. Point me in the direction. Point me in the direction.
Towards the fog.
Oh no!
Archie just...
I mean, Rebecca's letting him go.
He Terminator sprints into the fog.
Archie,
Oh,
you
no.
go into the fog? All right, I need everyone to not say a thing for a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Archie, you run into this fog. At first, it's just a thick, dark forest. But then you start seeing things, at first out of the corner of your eyes, and you're not quite sure what. But they get closer and closer until in front of you is the corpse of someone you knew very well. He says, "Why did you let me die, Archie?" I'm not happy where I am. It's endless suffering. You were my best friend. And you just let it happen. And that apparition stands like right in front of you, just staring at you. And there's like worms crawling out of him and bugs all over him, like a rotted corpse. And then next to him, apparitions of your mother and father, also both there as corpses. They say, why? We could have had a good life, but you had to go off and do your own thing. Why, Archie? And as these things speak to you and they fill you with like that kind of like dread and sorrow and fear, your mind starts getting a little foggy. I want you to draw compassion. And I will draw one card for this.
I'm so sorry, Archie.
You're at spades, by the way. That's a king. That is a success. You try your best to like drown this out, to get this out of your head. You kind of realize that it's not real. You know whatever's happening, it's not real. And when you open your eyes again, after like calming down for a second, you see a bear and its cubs. They're in a lush green forest. They hunt, they get fish, they do everything together. This bear is raising its cubs. And then you see time go by and buildings, wooden cabins start appearing on the land that was once lush and green and full of trees. Those trees cut down, turned into cabins. That lush greenery made into dirt pathways. The bear no longer has its cubs. It sits alone, sad, crying, until a black mist comes to it. And the bear tries to look away and tries to get away from it, but the mist fills it. And it keeps filling it until it becomes like 10 times its size. And the bear is sad and angry and lost, and it doesn't know what it's doing. This bear is led to this forest where its memories of its cubs being lost and it being alone are played over and over. Eventually the bear gets out of the forest and runs across the bridge and destroys the bridge in its process. but the bear is still filled with this fog, and it cannot control itself. What do you do?
Shit. That was a lot. So, just a short, like, I guess, synopsis of like what was happening to the bear. The mist is like making the bears, I guess, bigger and like morphing them. You said
This single bear,
a single bear.
while it was sad, like, and alone after its cubs were gone, it got led into the forest, and the fog filled it and made it
Okay.
this huge bear, this huge, angry, uncontrollable bear.
Okay. And those were just visions,
Yeah.
right? Nothing was real. Okay.
Not that you can tell. That was all visions to you.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna assume that you said the cubs are gone, meaning they just
They're gone.
don't know if they're alive or not.
Nope. You don't know.
I don't know. I guess I would search for the cubs, or try to.
We're going to do another compassion. So that's a heart. Oof.
Damn.
You're, what did you last draw?
Last drew that King of Hearts.
Yeah,
That
it
was
King
the
of Hearts.
king his?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is something unforeseen in your favor. You're still gonna succeed, but you search and search, and you find yourself just walking in circles. The same tree you've noticed before, you've passed again and again, or at least you think you did. You really have no way of knowing. As you're lost, these memories of your old friend and your family who disapproves of you keep filling your head, and this fog keeps, like, trying to get into you, like, physically, like it's trying to fill you. And what you find is another vision of two cubs who were wandering alone, their mother gone. They were scared. They climbed a tree. That tree eventually got cut down for these cabins, and the cubs did not make it.
And that's the
That's what you find.
the vision. Okay, or that's what I see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess after that I would try to make it out of the fog. Seem possible.
We're gonna do another compassion for that. That's a success. You make it out, and what the others see is you go in, and then as soon as you went in, you come out, but now you look extremely chilled and horrified. You're pale. You're pale and shaking, and there's this light mist just kind of surrounding your head.
Maybe we shouldn't have like sent him in. That was weird. Hey, you okay, bud?
Should we go in or not? Hey, should we go in the thing or no?
I wouldn't go in there.
Okay.
Okay.
New plan.
I
You told us
really
a
need.
bit about what you saw.
I really need to get back to my cabin.
Okay. Well, you see, there's like a little bit of a problem with that, and it's the bear that's like on the other side of the lake that's like roaring at us and stuff. You know, that's a problem.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start swiping at smaller trees.
There was a lot going on in there. I wouldn't go in there again, but from what I saw, there was a lot to do with that bear across from us right now. It's angry because it lost its cubs, I guess.
Okay.
Well,
And I'm not sure how we fix that.
I was gonna say I don't know what we do to fix that, old boy.
The things that I saw in there, it showed me the cubs in a tree, and the trees being cut down for the cabins.
Okay. I don't like this. Still isn't really like. How do we?
I have an idea. Are there any big leaves around on the ground?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a forest.
Okay, well, I need like a big one. I'm gonna pick up a couple leaves, one in each hand, and just start waving them at the fog, trying to blow it away.
What happens when you like fan? You actually see the wind travel through the fog in like a ball, like it moves around the wind.
Hey Kyle,
Look at this. Look at this.
We can make the bear thing that's one of her clubs.
I don't know. I don't know. Also, guys, check this out. Look how cool this looks. Just do it a couple more times.
Okay.
So it's like clearing the mist away. Is that what it's
No.
saying?
No, it's
No,
just traveling
it's going through like a rock through where. We still think we need to get the bear on this side, or what?
I have no idea what this bear wants.
We have.
Well, I know what it wants, I guess, but like I don't know how to give it to it.
I had a thought, and then I immediately had another thought that might not work. I thought, originally, what if we could get the bear on this side, and then break the broken bridge again? But then I thought, maybe the bear wants to swim back toward the camp, and the water won't be a problem that way.
I don't know. Like, there's obviously something magical about this fog, and that bear is covered in it and full of it and whatever. How do we get the fog out of that bear, I think is the question here. And bringing it into the fog probably won't do that. But also, I don't know what would. Should we just try and push the bear into the lake?
How do you propose we do that?
I don't know, Miles. Do you have any better ideas?
No, I don't. But
All right then.
Does anyone have a gun?
No.
Okay.
Archie,
You are an adult.
Archie, we're doing another compassion, by the way, right now.
Okay. I was actually gonna say, so I came out of the fog with a little bit of the mist around me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I still have that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
What if is it possible for me to like go over to the bear and possibly like, since the bear has the mist and I have the mist, is there able to be a connection with that
Maybe.
between like me and the bear?
Possibly. There's only one way
Like
to
I'm-
find out.
Archie does that. Then he like goes back over and tries to, I guess soothe, or like not necessarily soothe, but connect to the bear in a way,
Okay.
I guess.
Another compassion for that. I think you're on diamonds right now. That's a success.
Damn, getting all them successes.
Only
Yeah.
The bear struggles very hard not to like slash at you or bite you or to hurt you, and it starts like whimpering, and it looks very panicked and scared. You get close to it and you feel, as the fog of you and it kind of connect, you feel like a wave of sorrow rush over you, and you can feel that this is the bear's sorrow from losing its home and its cubs. And you hear in your voice, in your head, you hear a voice in your head. It says, please, I don't want this. I want to move on. It won't let me. Please, I want to be rid of it.
Ow!
Please take it. I'm gonna roll. I want you to draw another compassion.
Take it.
What is it?
Get it off of me.
Okay. Weird thing to be asked by a bear.
And that's another compassion.
Okay.
That's a success.
Let's fucking.
And you're on hearts.
Christ, bro.
Let's fucking.
My God.
So, what the others see is they see you go over and like a string of mists comes off of both of you and kind of attaches. And then the mist from the bear starts tunneling into you.
I'm gonna like turn to them and be like, okay, it's going into Archie, right? That's cool. We can like beat him up a lot easier than a bear.
That's technically true.
However,
Oh no.
as it comes into you, the bear starts shrinking. And you have barely enough willpower to like keep this under control, like what you're feeling, and not go crazy like the bear did. But you are handling it.
Barely.
Should we all go like touch his shoulders and like, is that how this works?
Saw this in a
Do you
movie
want-
once.
Would you
We
like
have to guard the galaxy.
Would you like to, I guess, think anything back to the bear? Now that you have this connection.
Archie would say, it's okay. Go to your home. See your kids. I got this. That's it.
You got this?
I
So
got
what are
this.
you-
I got this, G.
What are you doing? What do you mean when you say you got this?
Well, you said I
Just
barely have
smoke
enough,
it.
like.
Yeah, are you like
That's a
accepting
great
it?
idea.
We're like spirit
Yeah.
bomb it
Are you like
between all of us.
accepting it into you right now?
Yeah. He
I'm-
would assume that's the only option.
Okay.
Okay, I'm seeing this happen, right? And I think like we can see that he's like struggling with this too, right? Like Archie's like not doing like great, like he's like barely holding on, sort of. He's like, right, this is kind of, and I'm gonna walk up I'm gonna put in his hand the half of a joint that was cut earlier. I picked it up for him, and I look at him, and I put it in his hand, and I'm like, "You got this."
Let's go.
And I light it for him.
Archie smokes that shit. He smokes it.
That gives you like enough to like numb the senses enough to take it all on. The bear, the last thing you hear before all of this mist pushes into you, as you hear the bear go, "Thank you. I hope it doesn't destroy you like it did me." And now all of the mist is in you.
Good job. Remember, don't
The
breathe it
bear-
in.
Just a regular bear now.
Okay, no, that's not the only smoke. Oh, he moves it.
Oh, you're in
It's all
danger!
mixing. Oh man, the fog got high. The fog's not even thinking anymore. The fog's like, man, I should go back to school.
Go back to
Keep
sleep.
coming at me for being a grown adult, and that's a grown adult.
I'm
attending
curious to
camp.
how after this event, what like revelations you
I
have.
gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I hate to interrupt, but I'm jonesing for a bathroom break.
Johnson.
I figured I'd do that before whatever happens next.
Mhm.
So I'll be right back.
Right?
My Discord's been struggling. I haven't even heard half the dialogue.
Oh no.
All I know is that Archie is like God now. That's all I know. Nah.
He's like the Shaggy me.
Oh, you gotta
don't even
do it
know
like
my
Guardians of the
power.
Galaxy. Now you have to have a dance battle with the bear.
Dance against the bear.
Okay, so what do you do now that you have all of this in you?
Well, since Archie's high now, and he can handle it, So wait, the bear's alive, right?
Yeah, it's just a regular bear now.
Okay. Is it just like, is it awake or is it like unconscious?
It's unconscious now.
Okay. Since he's high now, Archie he dabs up the bear. And it's like, I got you.
I got you.
I
Dabs
said
up
I got
there.
you. And I guess that would be bad for Archie.
What?
He just keeps it. He just keeps the
You're
mist.
just keeping it in you?
He just keeps
Oh
it.
my god.
As long as he's high, he can handle it. So you just got to make sure he's
Is that
never
what you're doing?
sober.
Never sober.
Is that your
Okay, sorry,
you
I'm
bear
back.
this cross?
Yeah.
Good pun. Good pun.
Unintended.
Okay, so what's up, gang?
Because I mean, I guess he could go back into the mist and maybe put that back
Blow it out.
in
Yeah.
that. Yeah, just puff out the smoke, or just I don't know, keep a cool fucking mist thing in him. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know where to go with that.
Maybe Archie has like
I don't know.
weird powers now.
It's your choice.
Hey, fuck it. He's gonna keep it. He's got to make sure he stays high all the time.
Foreshadowing
All right,
when he asks
for
for
sure.
Archie's
Oh my God,
power and he
right.
holds up the truth.
Right.
You keep it. You're a little bigger now.
Got like a growth spurt.
You
Like you were 17, now you look 23.
you smoke and you contain it enough that like it's all inside you. Like it doesn't show when you're just like neutral. But when you smoke, when you blow out, it's black mist.
Is this weird? Should we be like letting this happen right now, guys? Or like
Probably
that's
not.
cool.
But can you do anything about it?
yeah, I guess not.
You're gonna have to consult with, I guess, literally anyone else.
Yeah, we're not really professionals. We just kind of accidentally got into this, right? And we still don't like the person that was our mentor doesn't exist anymore.
We're not here.
So I don't know where you go for information about this stuff.
You see a lantern light off in the distance.
Oh boy.
And
From which way?
opposite of the bridge. So like from
The
the
camp?
from the campground.
Okay.
And Mr. Cook walks up with a lantern. He's like, "What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
not this fucking guy.
What are you guys doing?
Don't worry about it. Go back to bed.
What?
Dude, we just fought a bear.
Me go back to bed.
You did
Fought
just fight a bear.
Guys.
We didn't fight a bear.
We
Archie
talked
just
to
kind
a
of
bear.
took all of its
I got a
internal
pet
rage
bear.
and
Listen,
sadness and took it upon himself to bear that burden.
listen to me.
With the help of lots of drugs.
It is 2 a.m. You guys need to go to sleep.
Are we on the other side of the bridge still?
No.
Oh, okay.
To give him the,
Okay.
Crossed you.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, he points at Kyle. You need to, like, leave? Go home? The rest of you...
Yeah.
Get to bed. We'll talk about this later. It's so late. You cannot be here. Where did this bear come from?
You are
The
shorter
bear's
than I
just
remember.
there.
Yeah.
You're shorter than I remember.
Did Archie grow after he
Yeah, he did.
this?
Yeah. That smoke growed him.
The guy's squinting, but he's like, I don't even want to ask right now. Just go to bed. Go.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Go.
Because like we could tell you, and you could tell us it's just a fire.
He's pointing you guys to the cabin. He's like, go. Just
But what about my
That's
pet
fucked
bear?
up, by the way. But Benson, what are you doing with them? Why are you letting them out this late?
It's like, well, they said they wanted to help the children, so I came along, and they said they were in trouble, so I let them do their little shenanigans. I'm sorry, I let it go a little too far. I didn't keep track of time. I can't really read my watch in this suit, and it all looks just dark. I can't really.
Benson stabbed a bear with a stake.
I didn't know.
Go. Bring
Huh?
them back to the cabins.
Benson stabbed a clown.
It's too late. We will talk about this tomorrow.
Hey, there might be like a chainsaw in the river.
There is a chainsaw
I'll call
river.
someone. Go.
You might want to call
We
someone
can-
about Bobby too, because she's like so much worse than us.
If I get it, can I have it?
I'm
don't
gonna
know
start.
you.
I'm gonna start shooing them to their cabins and
Yeah,
escorting
you
them
guys-
away.
You guys get to your cabins. You guys take a moment to reflect on everything that happened today. You lay down and you start to go to sleep.
For that, sorry.
Go ahead.
Can I go retrieve the chainsaw as I tuck them all into bed?
It is in the bottom of the river, so probably not.
Yeah, I can swim.
He's a beaver. He could do that.
Yeah, I'm a beaver.
You guys lay down to go to sleep, and you all have dreams of a bear walking along with its cubs, and it gives you a look, a thankful look, and walks off. But also after that, you all hear not a voice. It doesn't speak, but you can feel its intentions in your mind while you're dreaming. And this thing, whatever it is that is communicating with you right now while you're asleep, has nothing but malice inside of it. And it does not like that you have quelled its beast. And we're going to end there.
Let's fucking go.
That was the
Day 1 at
Good
Camp
job,
Cryptid.
guys.
Day one. Literally day one.
Good job, guys.
we did it.
Now
A big fucking
now I
clap.
have data to balance and make version 2. Uh-oh.
Alex is back at the end of this.
Am I back?
Yeah, let's go.
We got there!
Did you guys try to do
Finally,
anything?
we ended in Alex's counter restart.
Oh boy. Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna get. If any of you guys watching right now, I know there's a couple viewers. If you have feedback, send them to my Twitter, email them to me on my itch.io. Give me some feedback, because this was just a test game. This version of Camp Cryptid is fully a test version. We will be back eventually with version 2. I cannot guarantee if that will be soon. I will be making more games in the meantime. I have some things in the works. One that involves a lot of dice. This is the teaser for that. It's just my jar of dice. And I also have one that I've been working on that is a backstory maker game. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you liked it. And that's it for tonight.
For the tonight. The tonight
This has
game.
been the Tonight. I don't think I can say the Tonight Show.
Thank you for staying at Camp Cryptid. I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer, even though it is fall.
There you go.
Good night.